We are live?
We're live.
Is my voice loud? Can you hear me? Do you feel sexual tonight?
Yes. Yes, I do.
That's what I like to hear.
Do you feel pervy?
Always.
Oh, so pretty?
Pervy.
Pervy? I always feel pervy.
Alright.
What kind of question is that?
That was just a question.
Well, it's the wrong question.
For you.
For all of us, bro. Bruh.
Alright.
Bruh. My shit's being so slow right now.
It's taking a long time to poop?
Yeah.
Alright.
Dude, it's hard like a rock, yo.
Yeah. Those opiate poops, dude.
I haven't touched
Straight
an
boulders,
opiate
dude.
in fucking 7 years, bro.
I guess I don't remember that. You
Freedom does it too.
Just fucked up too much.
Yeah, dude.
Eating that plant matter does it.
Dude, try just drinking protein shakes all the time, dude. Protein shits, dude. There you go.
Yeah, rough, dude.
Gross.
Dude.
Take with stool softener.
Hi, Josh.
You don't need a stool softener.
Josh is watching.
What's up, Josh? How's your fucking day off, dude?
Well, he's actually testing.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's taking an electrician apprentice test.
Big boy stuff.
No, I mean he was kidnapped.
Big boy stuff.
Kidnapped.
Yeah, dude. And Cam is with him taking the test?
I think he might have been the Mormon
Alright.
who kidnapped him.
So,
What? Yeah. Oh, it's 6, bro.
All right.
Make it live.
Come on, producer.
I set up this demonstration just before you came to show the conditions necessary for corrosion.
Such a nasty one. You know what uranium is, right? This thing called nuclear weapons and other things.
This podcast may contain content and humor that most, if not all, will find blatantly offensive and possibly even demeaning. The viewpoints expressed during the podcast are strictly opinion, are merely meant for the sake of entertainment, and in no way expresses our true beliefs. We strongly suggest this be watched by a mature audience only. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Not Governed by Reason podcast. I am one of your hosts, El Dougal, as they say in Mexico. And tonight I'm joined by this guy, the real
Doodles.
Wolf J Flywheel, Doodles. He is filling in for our co-host Josh, who was gone missing.
Yeah.
He was last seen getting into the back of a blacked out van with what appeared to be a Mormon minister behind the wheel.
AKA Cam?
It may have been Cam.
Yeah.
But
he's missing too.
Yeah, he's missing too. So tonight we've got our guest host, Justin, aka Doodles.
It's good to be here.
And our guest producer, Mike Carlson. I'd like to thank them both for coming. Yes, we're calling this episode All Mixed Up because shit's fucking weird.
It's mixed up, dude.
Right? It's weird.
Yep.
But tonight, we are joined by these two gentlemen, and they are the most important aspects of the night. We have Damian Cran and Colin Fitzgerald. All right, Colin.
We're here to burn down the house.
Yep, we are going to burn this motherfucker down.
Forgive us, Spider over here.
Colin works with liquors.
Yes, I do.
And,
Alcohols and spirits.
And Damian here is a very wonderful glass artist. Did you bring any glass with you?
In the car.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he's got some sick glass, so it's a real joy having both these gentlemen on tonight. I have a question for each of you separately. Colin, I would like to ask, have I asked you this before? What's your excuse?
In general,
What's your excuse?
probably either my dog ate it, I couldn't get her gone by 2, and I just plumb forgot.
I dig it. I dig it.
That was like a psychological question.
Yeah, it
'Cause
was,
They
yeah.
could have went any way. Like, am I like a failure? But I like that.
I like
That
it.
was
Yeah,
good.
he owned it.
Yeah.
I would say. He owned it. Damian, I would like to ask you, how many fingers?
How many fingers? Well, you gotta have 2 and 1, so 3 always.
Do you ever get adventurous and
uncomfortable.
swap them?
Well,
You know, you go
you gotta.
you go for the Vulcan?
You can't let her know what's coming.
No, you can't.
So you always
You
switch
can't.
it up.
Always switching it
Yeah.
up.
I've been practicing. I look like I'm stacking for a gangster rap video, but it's really just my finger banging skills.
As long as she's liking it, doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
It's the rhythm, dude.
Of the night.
Yeah, because it changes every night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, so we have a giveaway. If you are watching, I don't know if you're watching, but if you're watching, we have this sweet ass giveaway right here. Well, a couple things. We have got this limited edition whiskey from. And you want to tell us a little bit? Actually, you know about
Oh,
this.
yeah.
This is your bag.
Right as I put a cherry in my mouth.
Yeah, pop that cherry, sweetheart.
All night long. Alright, so this is a 5-grain limited release whiskey that we're doing for our 4-year anniversary. Oh, here, I'll come and grab that. Oh, shit. Oh, thank you. So, I'm going to show y'all. This is barrel number 43 of 50. This includes a little separate bung for the bung hole.
Whoa,
Here,
that's
the
what you
bung
really
hole.
call it?
It's really
A
what's
bung?
A bung. I'm not
Crazy.
just fucking around.
That is the real name.
And then this is the spigot, so you get extras. This is your redhead barrels.
Alright.
And so this is a 5-grain whiskey at 100 proof, so 50% alcohol. This is a no corn whiskey. So just to make sure I get this right, so troubadour malt, rye, wheat, millet, and oats. This is a really well-rounded blend. We're never going to release this again. Only time you're going to have it at cask strength, so not watered down.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we got one of these for a giveaway tonight.
Fuck
Nice.
yes, and a glass with it. Is that what that was?
Yes. Here, let's do the unveil on that.
Yeah, man, you can't have whiskey without a glass, dude.
No, you can't.
Fuck.
So,
Unless you're Metallica, then you can have whiskey in the jar.
Whiskey in the jar. Well, that was a cover from
Yes, it
Whiskey
was.
out of the barrel.
fucking
Ooh, look at
limited
that.
edition glass right from the tasting room.
nice.
So that's a Glencairn. You'll be able to get all the notes by pouring a little bit in there in that bottom bowl part and being able to move it around, get a lot of open it up, put a little water in there, get a little taste, open up some of those sweetnesses, the char, the oak.
Swirl.
Yep. Really get
You gotta give it a
your
little
whiskey. Oh shit. Yeah, those are crystal, very very fragile, but great glass to enhance your whiskey drinking experience with this little barrel that fully functional, fully refillable, charred oak.
Damn,
Yeah.
Colin.
With the bung hole on top.
It's got
With
the bum.
Oh.
Thank you, man. That's awesome.
Thanks for having me.
This is how you have to win it. You have to subscribe to our YouTube if you haven't already. You have to be 21
Alright.
because we do not support minors. Well, we support minors, but they're child minors.
Yeah, they're usually
like,
our own.
like coal miners.
Yeah.
They can be children, but they should be children.
Work 'em young,
but
dude.
not minors. Alcohol habits. Anyways, you have to answer this question, and this question only. What was the question? Oh, what is the creepiest thing you can say to a stranger in an elevator? We will pick the best answer tonight on this show with all these gentlemen. So that is how you win.
And we're
Hop on
announcing
it.
we're not announcing the winners too.
We are announcing the
Alright.
winners tonight.
Alright.
Yeah,
Alright.
we'll pick the winner tonight.
Fucking A.
With that, submit it to us either in the chat room on YouTube or on our Facebook through Messenger or through Facebook. One of those ways. That works, right? Sound good?
Yeah.
Sound good to you?
Perfect.
You guys have a chance to enter too.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Well, it'd be a little unfair because I brought my own
You
barrel
might
to
not
drink.
be able to. You will not be able to enter, but
But we could all enter.
these guys can enter.
That'd be dope to win for my brother.
Oh yeah.
It was just his birthday.
And if anybody wants to try some, I did bring a barrel for us. This is my personal barrel. See, it says Fitzgerald. Tis some hooch. Tis some deliciousness.
We have an entry so far. Is that your finger in my asshole or yours and mine? Oh, I meant mine and yours.
Just right as they walk in.
Was that by Anonymous or?
That was by somebody who might have been kidnapped by a Mormon cult.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, fucking A. So, get those entries into us.
Yeah.
You have a little while now.
Could it be multiple entries or just one entry per person?
I'd prefer one entry, so make it your best.
Yeah.
Make it your best fucking entry.
Give us the money shot.
Give us your... Go to your inner creep. Dig deep into that inner creep.
Get in that birthday suit.
Yeah.
Inner mouth
Yep.
breather. Yep.
And, I mean, pretend that you're there in that elevator. Pretend maybe it's at an old folks home.
Create a scene.
Or a courthouse. That'd be amazing.
Yep.
Special needs facility.
Yes.
Battered
Yes.
women's shelter.
That's the best place. Battered women's shelter. I prefer mine fried.
Oh. But you gotta imagine a battered women's shelter with an elevator. That'd be like a high-end battered women's shelter. Like, where is this women's shelter? They got that kind of funding.
No shit. Whoever got their ass beat had a lot of money back behind them
Yeah,
to make
this city
this.
is having a big problem with this.
Thank you, Mac. That's good to hear. That the sound is much better this time.
Yeah, that was an issue last.
It was.
Yeah.
We're always having issues. I mean, it's not
It's
like
alright. We're
we're not
tweaking
fucking
the fucking
professionals.
machine.
We're not tweaking.
Alright, but you know what I mean, like
Not yet.
Don't you dare say
adjusting the
better light
levels
this joint
on
down
the
so-
stereo.
that. Yeah. Prove
Yeah,
otherwise.
Joint segue.
Well, before you
Throw us
do,
that lighter there, doodles.
before you do, we have a lot to cover tonight. So our tradition is we have paper, scissors, rock, 2 out of 3. Right? You guys will play paper, scissors, rock, 2 out of 3. And it's 1, 2, 3, serve.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
And 2 out of 3. And then pick the first topic, whoever wins.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, here we go.
Rock,
1, 2, 3.
Oh, wait, it's 3 and then shoot.
1, 2, 3, pound.
Alright.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And it's 1. Tied up.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That's like old school, man. We've played that game since we were fucking in Pampers, dude. Every one of you.
Let's see here. Let's,
I
not
just got
all
beat.
heroes wear capes. Can we start there?
Not all heroes wear capes.
I feel that's a good note to start on.
It is. I have very little knowledge of who this lady is. But she is a pop star of
Lana
some
Del
sort.
Rey.
Lana Del Rey.
Yeah.
Right?
Lana.
Lana.
Lola.
Potato. Right? So, she is a noted pagan. Or Wiccan. One of those fucking make-believe things. And she called out to her fans to join her during a certain set of moon cycles to place a hex on Donald Trump. Very publicly.
Crickets.
So, I mean, what the fuck? Right? Do you think this is going to work? Is she going to do it? Either
She
one
can
of
do
you.
it all she wants.
You know, the world's too big to count out magic. I've seen enough crazy shit that at this point I wouldn't be surprised if a wizard just popped up out of a volcanic fissure in the earth.
Wouldn't that shit be cool?
Merlin-esque fucker just,
Yeah, dude.
you know, like,
Casting spells on bitches.
yeah, like, you know, maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Karma, the universe, karma, whatever you call it. If you can direct the energy, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
I can't do magic for shit. I can barely make a coin disappear. Usually falls out the bottom of my hand while
So,
I'm palming it.
Those
What?
are like
I mean,
sleight of hand. We're talking
What
about
kind
magic.
of magic do you think she did?
Blood magic.
Oh shit.
Maybe
Lana Del Rey.
what we're calling, yeah, blood magic.
She's like the modern age, like fucking Tori Amos, almost kind of like singer.
Tori Amos.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Bjork?
Yeah, mixed with a little hip hop, or I don't know, not hip hop, but I don't know.
Isn't she a Disney thing?
Lana
No.
Del Rey. She sings like I think there's
Disney
piano
thing.
and there's some bluesiness and
Remember the
it's
title
kinda
song in
Adele-ish.
the new sad movie with Leonardo DiCaprio? Starts with it, but it was like a remake of a Robert Redford movie. Fuck.
Indecent Exposure?
Someone with a G.
Indecent Proposal, I mean?
I'm
Freudian slip there, huh?
I'm drawing a blank right here, but
No, you always are.
she did like the title song for a big movie, recently or the past few years.
Was it a Bond movie?
She has a resting bitch face.
Okay. Do we have a picture of her?
She looks like she's
Let me
got
see.
like
Where's the
lip
picture?
this up real quick.
lip implants almost, dude. Like
Give it a
Botox
second.
up in the
It'll be
lips.
it's on number 3. Give it a second.
Give
Give it
me
a
some lip
second.
implants for sure.
All right, we're good.
He
Oh.
remembers
Got
the
those
lips.
DSL
He
lips,
remembers the mouth. Oh,
Can't forget those.
okay. Okay. Kind of looks a little Adele-ish. Sounds a little Adele-ish.
What's her name again? Look at those DSLs.
Lana Del Rey.
Lana Del Rey.
We should put some DSP on those DSLs. You know what DSP is?
Mm-mm.
Dead sperm buildup.
Whoa. Whoa, did you learn that in your college days there?
Whoa.
High school.
Whoa.
Alright, fair. High school.
My daddy taught me that.
Great Gatsby.
So she says that she compared herself, like when they asked her about it. Yeah, I did it. Why not? Look, I do a lot of shit. Del Rey said. She said shit. I'm in line with Yoko and John.
What?
In the belief that there's a power to the vibration of thought. Your thoughts are very powerful things, and they become words, and words become actions, and actions lead to physical charges. They didn't say changes. I think it was a typo on their part.
Okay.
But yeah, she tweeted an open invitation for her people to join her coven in casting spells against him during 3 consecutive waning crescent moons.
So is this gonna be like a camp out? Can we just go camp out and like be like, oh yeah, we're gonna cast some spells, but I brought some
Maybe.
like beads and chocolate to trade too.
What kind of spell did they cast?
I don't know.
What kind of spell would you cast?
I would get one of those voodoo dolls, dude, with the little
You like
dart
poke
and you
and shit?
poke him, dude. Yeah, so you can get him certain spots.
I got
you
something
know,
I'd like one of those right now.
Yeah, dude.
Poke
fuck
that
yeah.
some bitch.
Hell yeah.
I'm sure there's a couple people.
There's just one
With
in
with
particular.
any revenge, that would be my spell of choice. It'd be that voodoo magic.
Shit.
I think I
Keep
can
'em
get
flicking
you
the
one.
balls every morning.
Yeah, dude. Right when they wake
Good
up,
morning.
like
Boom. Yeah, dude.
Bam.
Wake them up at 3 every
Nut
morning,
tap.
dude. Boom.
Dude, small torturous things, not extreme.
Poke him in the bottom of the foot.
Yeah,
or
like every
something,
soda
dude,
he
like,
opens is always shook up, or like
Yeah.
every time he
Now, that's a
opens, like he
different
goes to
spell.
pull an open door, it's a push, and he's
His
like,
hair starts falling out in like weird lines, not your normal spots,
Yeah.
but like
Just little
yeah,
patches and
little
shit.
fucking bands like a skunk.
Yeah, or like a dick on the top of his head.
Yeah, dude, he can't get it up.
Yeah.
Like
so
he
his
fucking
dick
gets a
back on his
rectile
forehead.
rectile dysfunction.
reptile dysfunction.
Reptile dysfunction.
fuck.
We could get all into this.
He shits himself every time he goes to work.
Oh,
I think I'd
that's
plug it.
But that'd be a great curse to play on somebody. Or if they're like in a really important fucking situation. Like every time Trump goes into the office, he shit. Yeah, I think he does it already. The guy's old, man. He's probably wearing diapers. He's fucking old.
He probably is.
Like, I'm not saying anything about his mental status. I'm saying the guy's fucking old, dude. He remembers more wars than us. Is what I'm saying.
yeah.
he was at
and
home complaining
Obamacare
about
is
them
17
before we were
years.
conceived.
Oh, his daddy probably funded him. That's how you
Just
get
a
into
million.
office.
Just a million.
Just a
We're
million.
just gonna get super high. We're just gonna blaze this second one.
Okay.
I like it.
So
I like
what
the
kind of
style.
curse would you play?
Inconveniencing magic, like, you know, you gotta get somewhere and your car battery's dead. Or like, you know, oh, I have this great weekend planned, but you got jury duty! Shit like that. Like, not
Go-
like actively
fucking
like
go to jail.
zapping his tits off, but like, you know, just like, at the end of the day, when you got like, you know, Melina and him, they're gonna reconcile, and he drops the chonies and the skid marks. It's just like, no, I thought I wiped all the way. No, you didn't.
Or crabs, like
Yeah, lobsters.
scooters in the chones?
You work all day and you go home to eat this fucking leftovers, and somebody's already eating it. It's like fuck.
Dude, that's funny. Dude.
Yep.
My buddy is fucking Old lady makes these fire-ass enchiladas, dude. And they got this fucking roommate, dude. She's about 350 pounds, right? Well, they came home to eat the leftover. They're gone. Well, that bitch stayed home from work, dude. He starts yelling at her. I bet you fucking call into work just to eat the rest of those enchiladas, bitch.
Oh, yeah. You selfish motherfucker.
No shit.
I swear to God, dude, that's what he told that bitch. He told her. Straight up. He told her, I bet you fucking stayed home from work today just to finish those enchiladas.
Just to eat my fucking enchiladas, bitch.
He was so fucking pissed, dude. She wouldn't look at him for like a month, dude.
She still ate the enchiladas.
I would have stayed home from work too, dude. They're fired.
Bitch.
Yeah, dude. She was probably drooling the night before, like just thinking about it. Like, oh,
Dude, if
yeah.
I could eat them
A whole pan of them, though.
Yeah.
This wasn't just like just a little bit. It was a whole pan of enchiladas.
Oh,
damn.
wow.
Yeah, homie was pissed.
Yeah.
Dude.
That's
Next
not
time
like
they got
one or
made,
two.
he made sure, bitch, you don't get none. He made sure. Don't be straight home from work tonight.
Yeah.
Max says, has anyone else noticed that Trump's eyes look like two lips? They kind of do. You're kind of right there. Huh.
I could see it.
His eyes?
Well, his eyes are kind of gone there.
Oh, yeah. They're dead. Dead eyes.
They do look
He's
very
just really
mouthish.
stoned, dude. They're close.
Yeah.
Give him a break, dude. He didn't smoke that much.
He's a dick. So anyways, shall we talk about Lana Del Rey some more, or shall we move on to a different topic?
Well, anybody got some input on some magic?
That movie I was talking about was The Great Gatsby. I thought about it. But she did the main, the one, you know.
Thank you, Justin. Thank you.
Update.
Just to put it out there.
Yeah, dude.
Just to clarify. At least he didn't say Deliverance or some shit.
No, dude. I know movies. I didn't want to be known as the dude who forgot about the movie I was talking about.
That's bad for my reputation.
Yeah, dude.
As your cinephile.
Dude, this guy is fucking nuts
I love movies.
with his movie
Fuck
trip.
yeah.
I watch,
Hey,
man.
you
It-
watch
We
some
should jam
weird
out on some
motherfucking
movies.
movies.
It's crazy.
This guy watches the weirdest
Dude,
fucking movies I've
You
ever
got
seen.
to, dude. You got to.
You know what
swear
movie
to
Serbian
God.
film?
Because then
A Serbian film?
Weird
Yeah,
as
they're
fuck.
weird.
you watch the
You've
weird
seen that
ones,
one,
you
though,
find
like
out
a Serbian film.
that
No,
there's
no.
badass ones.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to find that.
you're gonna have to watch it and tell me what you think. It's horrific.
What movie?
A Serbian film.
A Serbian film.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna
it is
write
just,
this down.
Yeah, it is just terrible. The ending, they like the ending, and then everybody's like, all right, we're gonna kill ourselves, and it's okay because we just went through so much traumatic, drug-fueled murder sex that I don't think we can like really get back from that.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, there's some things you just can't return from, man.
No,
Murder sex is usually one of them.
nope, yeah, can't.
I
Hashtag
think
murder
there's turning
sex.
back on
Yeah.
that one, dude.
Can't turn back from murder sex.
Murder sex.
is the hashtag for that.
Yeah.
Well, that's the movie recommendation of the night.
You know what movie I watched last night?
What's up?
The Babysitter.
With
Come on.
with
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson?
No.
Or Vin Diesel.
No, like this is like 90s.
Oh, okay.
90s.
Oh, I was thinking of The Crush. No, I don't know. Babysitter.
Come on.
Alicia Silverstone.
Yeah, that was The Crush.
No, it was.
Yeah.
It was called The Babysitter, and it had Jeremy Irons.
yeah.
I think it was called probably both, but it was on there
No, it
as
was
the
the
Babysitter.
dude. It was the dude from fucking Princess Bride. Was the dude that she was like trying to hook up with?
Gary
Alicia Silverstone.
Yeah. But it was on TV as
All right.
the Babysitter.
Really?
That's what I'm saying.
Weird. I always thought that was The Crush.
It might have been called The Crush at one point. Movies change titles sometimes. Like, they change titles in weird places.
Yeah, like that shark movie with Mandy Moore. It was out for months and then got bought by a new like
Right.
distribution company, and now it's a different movie now.
Yeah, for real. My first sex tape turned into evidence. I mean, the fuck's with that title change?
That's true.
Fuck.
Nice.
That's a good one, man.
That was golden. That was golden.
Had to jump on it.
Joint, Mike.
Hey,
Stop handing this to me.
you shut the fuck up, camera.
Gotta keep the rotation
You
going.
keep doing it, camera. So, what were we talking about?
We were talking about Lana
Donna
Del Rey
Rey.
casting
Oh.
spells on Lip
No,
by
just
Donald
now,
Trump.
like a second ago.
You can't ask somebody that; they'll instantly forget.
Yeah, we forgot,
Yeah,
just like that.
God damn
On to
it.
the next question.
We were talking about how movies are changing, and we talked about the title of the movie. It was Great Gatsby.
Right.
Right? How he knows his
Then we
movies.
talked
Weird
about the
movies.
babysitter and
A
Crush,
Serbian
and
film, yeah.
then
The newborn
evidence, and then
porn.
evidence. Okay, yeah, that's right. And we can't turn back from murder sex.
Murder sex.
Definitely
Hashtag
not.
murder sex.
We've got a lot to cover. It's on to the next topic. Damien, you get to pick the next topic, my friend. You can't
What we
pick
got
Melt
here?
the Snowflake.
Can't.
Can't do the snowflake melting yet. We gotta do anything else. Except for
Alright.
the Lana Del Rey thing.
Can't do that one.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I guess let's find out what Idiots of Champions is.
Idiot of Champions. This week's Idiot of
shit.
Champions
Oh, shit.
is
Faggot.
the Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
The Bieber.
So, Justin Bieber, there's a few reasons for this. He's been in the news a little bit. One of the reasons why is China says that he cannot come to play there because he is too immature and ill-behaved,
Oh, you're too immature.
and that he needs to grow the fuck up
You're not
before
allowed.
they'll let him play there.
Too immature.
Now, the Biebs man just canceled his Purpose tour that has been going on forever. It started in like 2015, and it's been going on since. In April, it had grossed. By April, it had grossed over $200 million.
Damn.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of fucking loot.
lot of
But
Bieber tour.
he canceled yesterday, and they said for unforeseen circumstances. Now, our camera is saying that it's not unforeseen circumstances, that it is indeed that the Biebs has found Jesus. He has become a believer. And
So he's gonna stop hanging out with all the
wow.
rappers and all that shit.
I don't know.
Cause he just on like some rapper song, trying to be cool.
Well, now he's gonna start swaying the masses towards the Jesus.
Oh, dude.
Do you think it'll work?
He's gonna have to become a
Hey.
reborn virgin again.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, shit, man. I guess
Bieber.
I found
Step
Jesus
it
4 or
out.
5
He's
times.
got like a sleeve. He's got tried to be badass, and he got some tattoos, and that
He's gonna have
didn't
to get
make
it all
him
removed
cool.
now, or
Yeah.
what?
so I was gonna go the Christian,
I
the
don't
Christian
know.
route. I
I
mean,
don't like the guy.
you find God after like
No,
an
you listen
overdose
to
or
him by
something. I
yourself.
get that,
Never,
but like,
never. I seriously maybe have heard like the one that was on the radio once, but I would never listen to it.
The only one I know from him is that baby, baby,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
Ah.
That's the one, dude.
Yep.
I'm gonna get flagged for
I guess
that.
if it gets the girls wet, dude, whatever, you know.
Yeah,
Dude,
but those
he's
are
a
like,
weirdo,
Those
man.
are like 8-year-old kids.
Oh,
Well,
damn.
so here's the thing. By the time he was
We don't need
like
that over here.
fucking 16, the kid was pulling in $40 million.
Yeah.
I know, dude. I must
By the
have
time
hated
he was 16, and courtesy
Why don't we all
of
sing it?
YouTube videos and
Right.
fucking Justin Timberlake. Right, that's how this kid got out there
I
when
thought
he
it
was
was
16.
Usher.
Now, how do you, no, it's Justin
Okay.
Timberlake. How do you get? I mean, at 16 with $40 million in your fucking pocket,
Shit, I'd be like,
in
I'm
America,
done.
being the little Canadian shit that he is, it's gonna go to your head, man.
Well, I know what I would have bought at 16.
I'd get a small little house and retire, dude.
I'm sure exactly what
You know what I
he
mean?
bought.
Well, I don't know.
No?
I probably would have been dead with 40
No,
million
didn't he
at
fill
16.
his
Yeah.
garage with
How
cars that he
fucking-
couldn't drive until
Yeah.
he was able to drive? And like, yeah, I think I've seen the MTV Crib, Justin Bieber back in the day.
I
before he could
think
drive.
you deep down are a closet believer.
No,
He is.
no, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I
I
would
think you
straight
need to
punch him in the
fucking really
face,
first.
dude. I
The
would
first
straight
stage
knock
is
him
denial, dude. First stage is denial, so you have to go over in acceptance, man. You have to
Like-
go through acceptance.
It's like the slow motion Rocky punch to the face where you see the sweat just. That's what I would do to that kid. No joke.
Yeah, that would buy a lot of bacon.
What?
Max said he would buy a lot of bacon.
With 40 million?
Yeah.
Well, now
All
I'd
right.
buy a lot
The
of bacon.
best
Bacon.
bacon.
Not at 16, I wouldn't have bought
No.
bacon.
Yeah.
What would you?
Quarter
I would
inch
have bought
thick
hookers.
bacon, dude.
Yeah.
I would have bought lots of drugs and just
Yeah,
women would have
yeah,
flocked.
same
They,
here.
they would have
Yeah.
found me dead, like wrapped around a telephone
Yeah.
pole in an import car with a bunch of Thai hookers, and like
40
they're
yeah.
like, this car is
Yes.
like now 40% cocaine.
Kid was only 16.
Yeah. 8 Thai hookers. And
Yeah,
like,
that Lamborghini would have hit a wall.
Everywhere
and it
across
would've
the
been like
country, high schoolers would be like, he's a hero.
this is like Harambe-esque.
He is. He is our hero. Our Lord and Savior.
Our Lord and Savior.
Cocaine and Thai hookers. And that song we really love.
Oh, man.
I love it.
Yeah, we fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
16 and 40 million. Imagine the parties we could have had.
I don't know if we had YouTube.
YouTube. It would have been a lot of fun, dude.
Yeah, a lot of fun, but a lot of malt liquor.
You'd have the whole school there, dude.
Like, if you had that much money and you just drank like a high schooler, you'd just be floating in plastic bottle of vodka and shit. Like, you're like, I have so much Burnett's and fucking
cheap ass vodka, cheap ass Zima.
You got Fireball
Zima
by the
and Jolly
bag.
Ranchers. I once walked into a party when I was 16, same age. Walked into this fucking party hoping I could get rid of a bunch of weight, randomly throughout the party. And walked in, and it was a bunch of kids sitting there drinking Zima with fucking Jolly Ranchers in it. And I took one look around, and there was like 2 girls out of this whole fucking party, dude.
Wow. Yeah,
and they were not girls that you would have wanted to go home with. But
that's where they had a plan.
all these guys, they were probably all gonna fucking tag them. I'm sure. Yeah, but
we're gonna be rock paper scissors over here. Who goes first and second, dude? You know,
who can drink their Zima quicker?
Who gets the one condom we all brought?
Who gets to use it first? I will flip it inside out.
Community condom.
Yes.
Oh, hashtag.
Shit. Community condom.
What was it?
Community condom. Hashtag community condom. So we've got Lana Del Rey throwing out curses. We've got Justin Bieber finding Christ.
Oh, what's this world coming to?
What is going on? What's next? Do you know?
As in the topic?
Marilyn Manson's gonna fucking... I don't know.
Mick Jagger's gonna be like
dude.
Start a cult?
Just wait till tomorrow and something on the news.
Who's the guy with the curly red fro, the workout guy?
Gene Simmons.
That was Gene Simmons. It's gonna be like
Richard Simmons. Richard Simmons.
Simmons.
Not both. 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 Now that I think about it.
Get some old leathery British rock star to run like a little health step class, and it's just like, oh man, any moment his like worn out valves just go pop.
I could just see Gene Simmons coming out. All right, boys and girls, let's sweat to the oldies. Let's rock and roll all night.
It's all Kiss, just in the background. It's all these kids are like, I don't even know what this band is. Who's this weird old man?
Detroit Rock City.
Yeah, I love that movie. That movie's the shit.
Oh, I would pay money to see that. I don't know. I'm interested to find out. I'm gonna ask Google. We're gonna go to Google right now.
Go to the Google.
Oh, research.
All right, Google.
Google don't lie, you know.
Did Justin Bieber find Jesus? Nothing I'm seeing in recent days is saying that he
found Jesus.
Yeah.
So update.
Oh wait,
he is
TMZ.
Oh, a reputable.
Saying Justin Bieber canceled
source.
because of Christ.
That's where I found it.
Now, would you consider TMZ a reputable source? They're pretty on top of it.
I don't know if I trust any fucking.
But if they said a celebrity died, you would believe that it was true.
Yeah, they're usually the first one to.
I mean, I guess out of like the bigger name fucking places that talk about celebrities, they're probably the most truthful.
Yeah, more than just regular tabloid.
Like they're part of the paparazzi that chases motherfuckers down, dude.
Super much, yeah, for sure.
Fucking God.
He has rededicated his life to Christ.
No.
They're saying.
No.
Sources connected to the Hillsong Church.
Oh boy,
When
those are some heavy hitting Christians right there.
The Hillsongs, I believe it.
Yeah, no, those are those Australian cats. I used to go to that New Life Church out of the Springs.
Oh shit, dude!
Yeah,
that
mega
like fucking
church
Haggard church, dude.
Yeah, Ted Haggard.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and I grew up in that town.
Yeah,
right
you're wrong for being gay and doing drugs, but I'm gonna get caught with a male hooker and a bunch of meth.
Yeah. In
a super church, dude.
Yeah,
New Life,
church,
yeah,
college
dude.
campus.
Broadcast to like 60 fucking countries, like, yeah.
He's like a Joel Osteen.
Yeah, kind of.
He's Joel Osteen has been a guest there.
Yeah,
several times. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that church is gone. They're like those mega churches are scary.
They are scary. Evangelical churches in general are.
Yeah. You want to keep it Chris, you want to keep it a good word. Make a small box, worship, like, run a service, donate the rest of the money to the people.
Like Steve Martin.
They originally said that he canceled due to exhaustion, but that's simply not true.
Oh, shit.
Plus, his remaining tour schedule was not taxing travel-wise. We're also told that Bieber's crew is incredibly pissed off at him because it has impacted their financial well-being without any warning. That's not very Christ-like, is it, Bieber?
No.
Justin motherfucking Bieber Christ.
It's just a new angle.
Canadians, man.
New angle.
Hashtag Canadians.
We need to build a wall.
For the Canadians?
Yeah. Dude, here's the thing. Here's my conspiracy against the Canadians. They come in here, and you can't tell the difference, dude. They're not brown.
Oh, God.
They're not. They don't. You do not know. They look like us.
They do.
Until they say
blend in.
Until they say
well, some of them are really good at getting rid of that. They just blend right in, man.
Like Russian sleeper agents. Just Canadian sleeper people.
Yeah. Yeah. Mike Myers and shit, bro.
Yeah.
Fair.
We're building the wall.
We're building the wall, man.
Hashtag
they come
wall
in
the
here,
north.
and we need to build a wall against Britain because the British people, and I've said it before and I'll say it again, they are the ones coming in and taking our jobs.
Are they now?
Yes, they are always on the fucking movies pretending to be American.
Where would this wall be?
You see Russell Crowe and all those motherfuckers pretended to be Americans.
He's
when we have perfect. I don't give a fuck. Any island fucking group like that needs to get out. Get out.
Where would the wall be for Britain?
Yeah, where would you put this wall?
I don't know. It'd be a fucking hypothetical wall, man. Right. Yeah.
Right. Like the wall between Cuba and America.
Like a band.
Trade embargoes. What don't they get from us?
Right.
A British band.
Fuck them, man. We kicked them out a long time ago. We separated from them a long time ago.
Yeah.
And they do. Have you ever watched The Walking Dead? Yeah. I mean, fucking 3/4 of them are fucking from Britain or Ireland and all those places.
And they play Americans.
So we should be worried that they're going to turn into zombies or what?
No, I'm worried that they're taking our jobs.
Game of Thrones is pretty
much
of
good American actors.
What about our women?
You're saying tomorrow an Irishman walks in with a job application and hands it to you at the joint. What do you do?
I kick him the fuck out.
Oh, God!
Irishman?
Get out of here, Patty!
Get the fuck out, eh?
I don't care if we can be related in the long run.
Whoa, dude.
We ain't allowed here.
I mean, my name is
Irish.
Welsh. I mean, my family's Welsh. Like,
I'm Irish.
Fuck them.
Jeez.
Sweet, dude.
So, Doug hates the Irish.
Fuck you.
I hate the UK. You can't trust them, man.
So Doug hates every other type of white people.
And their fucking dry-ass, sophisticated humor. They all look like they're fucking inbred.
Jesus.
They do. They all do. They're all banging each other on the same island. They haven't their families haven't left in generations, man.
Doug's letting it out. Just let him let it out.
And somehow that little tiny island of fucking inbred, fucking talking motherfuckers ruled the world at one point, almost. I mean, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
Good thing we got nukes now.
No, dude.
We should nuke them.
We got news.
That was Doug's
well, Trump's
grind.
president, might
You know what
happen.
really grinds my gears segment.
Yeah.
You know?
You know what grinds my gears? Every
fucking-
other type of white person but myself. I like that.
Yeah.
No, just the British, man.
You don't have anything against like Eastern
The Swedish
Bloc
people are
country
cool.
people?
You know, the Swedish people are cool. Spanish people are cool. Germans are all right.
Germans are
German.
alright.
You know, I don't trust Yemenis.
I haven't met anybody
That's
from
another
Yemen.
country because it rhymes with enemies. So psychologically, it just like makes me
You're
not
just ready.
like them.
You're just
Fair
ready.
out.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yo, you're from Yemen? You're Yemenis? Get the fuck out. Peace,
We
bro.
don't want your money here.
Yeah, that's the only country we need to be banning.
Man, I don't know, man. I don't know.
And Arkansas.
And Arkansas.
And Wyoming. And Wyoming.
Yeah, fuck Wyoming.
You know what I
Missouri.
say? We need to give Yellowstone back to Montana. And
Yes.
fence off the rest of Wyoming and turn it into a prison. And let fucking prisoners fend for themselves out there.
So just give them
Just
the
fend
state
for
of
yourself.
Wyoming.
Yeah, dude.
But then we'll have another Australia.
We'll have
man.
a new Kurt Russell movie, Escape from Wyoming, bro.
Snake
Fireworks and
Plissken.
meth abundant.
Yes. I say that's what happens, man.
Motherfucking
laws.
snake.
Wyoming sucks. I feel like I'm in a prison every time I have to drive through it. You have to drive through it a lot to get to the other good states.
Boring as fuck, dude.
Yep. Wyoming kind of sucks.
You know what? The antelope are against me out there. Every time I've driven through there and had to stop to take a piss on the side of the road in the middle of the night, I look up and there's a fucking antelope like 3 or 4 feet away from me just staring me down.
He's like, I
Oh.
piss here,
Watching
not
you
you.
pee.
Yeah,
like,
dude. Every time.
Because you're marking
Every
his
time.
territory,
Yeah,
dude. What'd you do?
Yeah.
I don't know. It just weirds
Some
me
dude
out
walked
that
up
there's a
on your
lone
porch right
antelope
now
right
and you-
there just like,
Pissing on your porch,
what
dude.
you doing?
Yeah.
That's his home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If someone came up and pissed on your front porch, you'd be like,
I-
yo,
Yeah.
How do you put my nigga? I'm gonna be pissing on him real quick.
But I don't know if I think they have like this weird morphing ability because when I go to piss, like I'm pretty sure they're not there. And then I look
They
up
just
as I'm
creep
pissing
up,
and they're
yeah.
just like dun dun.
They
The
just
Law and Order bells
Phase
go.
into
Their
existence.
eyes
You know,
are glowing at
and
you.
you're just like,
Yeah.
They quit eating acid when you go through Wyoming.
well, you know, sometimes it leaks out the bag when I have it in my keister.
Oh, that's
Best way to take acid, ladies and gentlemen. Rule number 3 of the
Ew.
night.
Hashtag
Boof it.
Boof the acid. Hashtag boof,
Boof.
the acid. You're slacking on the bell activity. There's bells.
There you go.
All right, so what are we talking about? Oh, you get to pick the next topic.
I'm gonna go with the Swiss Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh shit!
Keep it.
Shit.
Keep it weird. Keep
so,
it going.
Last I'd
Do
heard,
it.
I don't think they'd caught this guy. A gentleman was on the run. I don't know if you call him a gentleman. On the run for attacking 5 people with a chainsaw in Switzerland. In Schaffhausen.
Did he successfully kill them?
I don't know if he killed anybody. Injured. Too seriously in a violent attack. Police say they are not treating the attack as a terrorist incident.
Just a solo crazy.
He was dangerous, involved with an unkempt appearance. Look at this guy. Here he is. Oh, we need to pop this camera back on.
Oh wait, look at his slump, dude. Look at it.
He looks like the kind of guy
I gotta see
that
this.
would fucking chainsaw you. Camera through.
Oh, damn.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Look at
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
yeah. Look at that slump. He's like
Yeah.
slumped inwards, like.
Perfect way to hold the chainsaw.
But there he was.
Yeah, so he chainsawed a couple motherfuckers,
creep.
apparently. How did he? I don't know how he got a chainsaw. But he did.
I mean, it can't be hard to get a chainsaw. You
yeah,
just
it
go to
can't
the
be too
hardware
hard.
store.
Yeah. Home Depot, Lowe's.
Yeah, it's gotta be 21 or whatever, 18.
Well, it's Switzerland.
Yeah, 16 maybe.
I don't know. That's pretty fucking brutal, man.
No, I'm not saying it's not brutal.
I think that's what you're saying.
Because he didn't
I'm
successfully
pretty sure
kill
that's
him.
what you
Yeah,
said, dude.
because he didn't kill him. Now, if he killed 5 people, bloody, cut their limbs off, all right, that would be like some evil, bloody shit. but this dude fucked it up and only like injured 2 of them. You know.
So what does he deserve for prison time then? Since he only injured him, he didn't kill him. Or he only
No,
injured
the
him.
same, because he was trying to kill him.
Maybe they
He was just stupid, so he gets the same time.
Oh, he gets the same
Yeah,
time.
well, why don't
I was
they-
just wondering.
Why don't you get some other
Justify, like-
incompetent?
He doesn't deserve to be
No,
hung now, 'cause he didn't kill him.
I just like the title of the
Maybe
the
he didn't
topic.
switch
It's
chainsaw.
I love chainsaw
Maybe
massacres.
he didn't sharpen his blades, dude, on the chainsaw.
Well, that's
Ooh,
the thing.
that-
a
that-
chainsaw, that
Should've
takes
thought
some
that
arm
through a little
strength.
more,
Look
huh?
at that slump. Like, seriously, what
Yeah.
we should do
That
is
dude
get
was
an old
weak.
lady with a chainsaw, and she gets to take a hack at him, and whether she drops him or not, it's a fair bet.
I
Because
like
we get
it.
like an old lady with the same strength, the same slump, you know, the same look of just despondent, like, ready
That,
to
cool,
shut
that
up.
cool.
looking that shabby, like
Yeah,
shacky.
yeah, no,
shacky.
just toss him a chainsaw and be like, attack, and like, all those years of being called, like, you know, the troll, the gremlin,
The
like,
troll.
being picked on. Yeah, like, never getting to go to school dances and, like, never getting laid. All that just comes up and, with the chainsaw. And then, like, maybe he dies.
I'll
maybe-
skin your ass raw. I wonder if he was listening to Limp Bizkit when he did it.
Maybe. You never know.
He might have
Maybe
been.
just some polka.
Circumstances.
Like a chainsaw, what?
I have a
We
feeling
would've
you've
heard a
said
lot
that
more
in bed
about
before,
this
just
dude
by
if
that
he
last
would've
little
been
motion.
successful.
It's one of my
What?
favorite things to do.
I'm coming in,
bed.
baby, with the chainsaw.
I'll skin your ass raw, what?
See, at least you did one with a nice swivel. You weren't just like trying to push your way through the scrum.
Right. The scrum. Is that when you try to go through the space between bow?
Not necessarily, but it is now.
Is that?
Just going in hot, dude. Just like, boom. Oh! Because that's the kind of sound that would make, I imagine.
That's the bit you need to be filming that gets used as evidence. That one's both medical and criminal.
Pretty sure we're gonna get flagged for hate speech tonight.
It's alright. We're not governed by reason, dude.
We aren't. Or logic.
You know, it's part of the show, dude.
It's true.
I think it's your turn now to pick a fucking topic.
What did you... Oh, the Swiss... Fuck, man.
Swiss
Don't get shitty with me,
chainsaw
bro. I
massacre.
really don't like your attitude.
You know, I'm spanky today, dude.
Yeah, but it's rude.
Alright.
Alright? No, I'm just joking. So how about these fuckers in Florida that videotaped and watched a man and taunted a man as he was drowning, and he drowned to death. I think there were a bunch of them, like 4 or 5 of them.
It's fucked up.
Yeah. What do you
And
think about this?
What did they get charged?
I don't know if they... I've been hearing different stories on it, and so I don't know if they were actually charged or not.
I read
You
some
know?
like
I
they
think
were.
I think
or
they
they're
ended up
trying-
not
they're-
being able to.
Really?
They had to... They tried.
Yeah.
Were they under 18 or something?
No, there's no law against
Yeah,
it.
it's saying
Like,
that you have to be a hero in such situation.
Yeah.
And you don't. I mean, but
don't
everybody
have to
looked
taunt
at you
them.
and says, hey, you're a piece of shit.
You
You
ever
could have saved
videotaping
that.
it?
No, really. Like,
Yeah.
they could have just as easily not said anything, never recorded, and walked away and pretended and never talked about it again, and that would have carried a little bit more honor than being like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess they are going to try to pursue charges, but
Good.
I don't even know how, because
How?
there aren't laws against it.
For not jumping in the lake to save somebody. You don't have to. But if you could and you don't, you're a fucking piece of shit. You know what I mean?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It says it's our belief that this law has never been enforced in a scenario like this, but we feel it could be applicable in what they're going for. I don't know what charges are.
that was in Florida,
any person
right?
who becomes aware of the death of any person is required to report such death and circumstances forthwith to the district medical examiner. Anyone who fails to report a death can be charged with a first-degree misdemeanor. So these kids are looking at some misdemeanors.
Slap on the hand.
hey, we
they're
should do?
out.
Make everybody know their
Yeah.
faces. You ever see them in a time of need?
Oh, they're gonna get shamed, dude.
Yeah,
they're gonna
turn.
get shamed in the streets, like, you know, by people
If
who
we
hear
get to
about
see their
this.
faces.
Yeah, but
you
there's
know?
so many people in this day that get shamed on the internet, it doesn't
Yeah.
even fucking matter anymore.
Right.
dude.
Yeah.
How many times do you get on your Facebook and you see fucking 20 people being shamed? How am I going to remember all 20 of those fucking faces?
Yeah.
Yep.
Or
Half
even
the time
their
I can't even
names.
remember someone's name I've known
It's
for like 3 years.
commonplace.
You know
The
what I mean?
shamings. It's commonplace.
I mean, look, I thought his name was George, you know? I'm just joking.
It's true. I'd let him believe it, too, for a long time.
Nice.
I would too.
Somebody else said Doug, and you're like, ha fucker.
Yeah, right.
Dude, I have a guy who comes into the shop who, for years, called me different names that were never my name. And I kept
The garbage
correcting
man.
him on it until eventually I just was like, fuck it. You can call me whatever, man. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm here, yeah.
As long as you're spending money, fuck it.
Like, Mike.
Yeah, dude, fuck it, dude.
Joey.
Sometimes you're like, damn, I don't even want to be Doug today. Yeah, I'll be Mike. Fuck it, yeah. I like this.
And then he was
I
like,
am
you made me think
Demetrius.
your name was that for 5 years.
And then when the first time he comes in and he calls you Doug, you'd be like, no, fuck that, it's Mike, dude.
Well,
Yeah.
finally, I corrected him the other day, and he was like, he was like butthurt with me,
Yeah.
and I'm like, dude, I've corrected you on this, like,
1,000 times.
I've known you 5 years, like, fuck,
Maybe
man.
he just likes calling you, giving you nicknames, dude.
Maybe.
Like,
Your
we're
inside
buddies,
But
we're
he's like,
buddies.
Derek!
Yeah, Derek.
Derek!
Derek.
Who the fuck is Derek?
You're like, that's not my name.
Doug. Gag.
Yeah,
Tell him, just call me Daddy.
Gag.
Tell
that
him
was
he's
funny.
your favorite
I
word.
witnessed that episode.
Yeah.
That was funny.
He called me his N-word.
What's an N-word?
Yeah, what is that?
Well, this
I have no
your
clue.
imagination's got to fill that up. But,
Yeah.
but
N-words.
anyways,
His N-word.
yeah, he was like, I'm your N-word. Everybody should have one.
You might N-word behind the trigger.
Oh wow!
Or I'm
I thought
your-
you said.
I'm
I
your-
thought you meant inward as in
Yeah,
like an
and
innie
like
or an outie.
outward.
I was like,
Yeah.
you're in
We
his
don't
internal
discuss
belly
what it
button.
means.
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
wow! So he just straight up. What color is this man? If you don't mind me asking.
He is of the dark variety.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So it's not an out of place. It's not like some albino
He's
like.
Fort
He likes to
Collins
wear all blue.
garbage man, actually. I don't know his
I think
name.
he is, yeah.
That's cool.
Should we
As long as
tag
it
him?
wasn't like
Tag
some
him on here?
17-year-old white kid being like, yo.
Tag him in the post.
No. I'm pretty sure he's probably shot a man. No, I'm not.
You think
I'm,
he's been
I,
shot?
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
no,
sure he's been shot.
Yeah. No. Oh shit.
He was
He
wearing,
got
he
that
was
leather
wearing all
bag.
blue.
Yeah.
He was wearing all blue.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
he is.
All
He
blue?
always,
I got an all red
always
shirt
all
on.
blue.
What's that mean?
He's gonna be offended.
Probably.
He will be
He
affected.
would
No,
not
but
be
if you have
He'd
like
probably look at you like,
black shoe,
I can't pop my lips
the
out,
red
but-
See,
accessories.
look, I got the green shoes
Yeah,
with the orange.
with
the
the
red,
orange,
dude.
with the
You'd
red.
be
You
like,
know I'm coming with all that
"Me."
color, right?
Yep, that's everything.
It's like
That
a new.
is-
That's
that
like the
is
new
just-
Rastafarian color.
You would not
dude.
appreciate
Red,
it.
orange, green.
Yeah.
I don't think those are gang colors.
No?
I don't. Not all of them together.
Yeah, he.
So I'm alright
yeah,
now?
he.
I think you're all right right now.
Fuck.
What did you say to me?
Oh shit! People are fighting with Doug.
What are you picking, dude?
Twitter fingers.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Oh no! All right, what's our next topic?
Yeah, he.
Oh wait, what were you talking about in the first place? Oh, these motherfuckers who watched this guy drown.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
it's not. I mean, it's unethical.
Yeah.
It is. It's terribly unethical, and the fact that they taunted this guy like in the process and were like, "You're gonna die, bitch."
That's what they're saying in the
Yeah,
video.
they said shit like, "Oh, you gonna drown, motherfucker."
We ain't gonna help
Like
you.
they were taunting
watch
the
you
guy.
die.
We gonna watch you die. We gonna watch you die. I don't know why I assume they're
What are you
urban.
shooting?
they're urban.
Urban?
But I assume they're urban gentlemen.
They're just shitty kids.
And kids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shitty
the-
kids
the
come in all
shitty kids
colors,
in
man.
general. Whoever would do that is a
sure.
shitty person. That's all we'll say about that.
Yeah, they're just shit people.
Fucks.
And the world, in the universe, like that magic we were talking about earlier, it's gonna find them.
Because you
It's gonna
know
find
some
them when
shady
somebody-
lawyer will get them out of whatever charges are thrown at their way. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
they just gotta be known as shitbags.
So for those watching, don't forget to get us your answers. If you were 21 and up, get us your answers for this question. What's the creepiest thing you can say to a stranger in an elevator?
And when do you guys want to taste this whiskey? We could do a quick little whiskey tasting.
I personally don't drink.
That's
but
fair.
I don't drink either. I'm
Just
sorry.
saying, do you guys drink? No? Do you drink?
I don't normally drink whiskey, but I guess
Will you do a-
I'll
will you do a
try
tasting
some.
with
Alright, he's
Yeah.
gonna be our representative.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Feel free.
All right. Should we do that right now?
Yeah, thank you for asking.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's,
I didn't want to just start cracking open a barrel, and then you're like,
are you gonna try?
It's good whiskey.
Dude.
You want me to keep doing this?
It'd only be a
Just
sip.
one
Just a
little
little
sip.
sip.
It's already been
Yes, sir.
rough enough.
So if you don't know what we're giving away, we are giving away a limited run 5-grain whiskey
Bunghole.
in a barrel,
Bunghole.
not in a jarro, with
Not
the
in a jarro.
bunghole
Whiskey in a jar.
from Feisty Spirits here in Fort Collins, courtesy of Feisty and Colin here. Whoa! Feisty Spirit in Fort Collins, courtesy of Feisty Spirits and Colin. Whoa! Holy shit! But this is this is amazing.
That's really
it's
cool.
barrel 43 of 50,
Holy
and it's
shit.
100 proof whiskey. Yeah.
Save,
So
get-
50%. So
get that
if
for
you'd
your
like, I
family
can show
for
you how to work a
Christmas.
miniature barrel real quick.
Yeah. Pop it
Alright.
on. Pop it on.
So-
He's gonna show us how to work the bung.
So first you slowly start moving the bung.
You bung.
You
You gotta
unbung.
pop the bung.
You pop the bung.
He popped the bung, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, and then you turn this spigot until it is pointing outwards. And we got whiskey!
Oh shit!
Oh shit, little tapper.
So it's like a carb.
Pretty much. It's like a carb, yeah.
Yes.
Then
we
you
can
plug it
relate
up.
to that one.
He's
Okay.
pouring himself a nice portion.
I like
We
that
are-
it has his name on the side. It's like
Yeah, Fitzgerald.
so. We have our first answer to the question
Oh, shit.
of what's the creepiest thing you can say to a stranger in an elevator, and it's so you're the one they picked for the gangbang, huh?
Oh, I like it. It's mysterious.
Sick.
Yeah, I like
Which
it. Mac.
gangbang? Am I going to the right gangbang?
Which-
Right.
Is there a better gangbang?
What floor did you push?
I'm in the gangbang on
Wheel
Channel
of
4.
Fortune.
I'm on the gangbang on Omegle.
I mean, a level
On
floor.
chat roulette.
So yeah,
Could
get
you
us
smell
your
it from there?
answers.
Tell me what you think. Smell. Take some whiffs. Tell me
Get
what
us
you
your answers for it, and subscribe to our YouTube. You
Yeah.
have to subscribe to our YouTube because at 100 subscribers, we're doing a 1 gram dab out of the 6-footer.
Fuck yeah, you guys
Yeah.
are. It's not a if, it's when you guys are doing that dab.
Salvador is saying, ask them seriously, do you got the stuff?
I like it.
And throw in a wink for good measure.
Like something like that happened to me in the BVI's. I was on Tortola and I was at this bar, and this big local guy comes up and just like gives me a handshake and slides a little bag of wheat in my hand.
Whoa.
And so I'm just looking at this. I'd never seen this dude before, and like I was 15. I'd never had anything like this happen. So I walked up and gave it back to him, and he said, "Oh, you white people look the same to me." Sorry, I don't know where I was going with that, but
It's true, though.
yes,
We all do look the same to you.
a lot of the time,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, the only group I seriously think that looks the same are all Asians.
All look the same?
They do. And I have Asian family members. And I think I confuse them all the time with other Asians. If they were in a crowd of Asians, I couldn't pick them out.
Oh God.
They're my own family.
Like,
They're not my own blood, but they're family.
would you be able to say, hey, that's a Chinese person, that's a Japanese person, that's a
Korean
Vietnamese, that's
person.
Korean? Could you do
Yeah,
that?
I could probably do that. I could
Really?
probably do that. But when
Wow.
they're in their own group, like, nah, man.
What if they were all mixed in together? Asians, Vietnamese.
Yeah.
I could.
To
I
me,
mean,
that's
well,
hard to
all
do.
Asians are all Asians are Asian. No, Vietnamese are Asian.
Oh, the Chinese.
All
whatever.
Asians
Yeah.
are Vietnamese.
Yes.
Asian,
That's
that's,
what
generally like the area. Asia.
Alright, try this.
Oh shit.
Don't take too
Trying
big of
the
a sip.
tasty 50-year-old shit.
How old is this?
Probably less than a year.
Nice.
Oh, alright.
We use
My bad.
special aging techniques using oak cubes to increase
Ancient
surface
Chinese
contact.
secrets.
Yeah, yeah, new age
Wood
Colorado
cubes.
secrets. But yeah, no, we're trying some new aging technologies. Oak cubes, increasing surface contact. We're using smaller casks, doing larger runs in smaller casks, so the aging process doesn't take as long. There's lots of things we're doing. We're trying
Yeah.
all sorts of new stuff all the time.
Always experimenting.
Yep, that's feisty. Onward and upward.
It explains the tank top.
Oh yeah, this is Horse and Dragon. Tim and Carol over at Horse and Dragon, kind of around the corner from us.
Kind of by my
Pretty
shop.
great beer. If you guys like Horse and Dragon.
Well, that he works right around the corner from you.
Oh, alright. On Link Lane?
Yeah, where Feisty Spirits were in that wood shopette on the left before Funkworks. Kind of across the way, kind of right after Air Park Drive. That street on the left is it's right the next shopette right after that.
In the new brewery district.
Yeah,
No,
breweries
they're
are popping
everywhere.
up.
They're everywhere.
Yeah. My shop's over there.
Yeah, you think you're gonna win? Is that what you think?
Shit. People are
You
talking
fucking
shit?
think you're gonna win?
This
You
whiskey's
can't wait to
delicious.
try it? Fucking win.
Yeah, show us.
Win and then you'll try it. You're not winning yet, motherfucker.
It's a nice price, though, man. It's a cool-ass
Sorry, I
barrel.
don't mean to abuse our watchers,
Oh, it's-
our viewers.
And that barrel's totally reusable,
It
folks.
happened.
Yeah, reusable.
It is a
Refilling it up.
reusable. Do not stick your dick in the bung.
Yes. You will get
Do
stuck.
not stick your dick in
There's
the
a
bung.
vortex. There's a suction
You would have
vortex.
to be a baby.
Yeah, it's a very tiny
yeah, the
hole in the
baby
first
dick.
place.
A baby
You know
or a
what?
Trump.
Actually, if your dick can fit in it, go for it.
Yeah. Have at it, Hoss.
Just send us a video, please.
This show needs more swearing.
What the fuck?
Fuck, cunt, slut.
Fucking
Lick
cunt
my
nugget, twitty
fucking
bad
balls.
bitch, slut, and ooga ooga.
Oh, we should have a count one night.
Yeah.
We need a sober person
I
on
hope
board,
fucking
though.
Adam's playing this at
Hashtag
the joint.
show me
You know,
them pretty
customers are
titties.
hearing us swear and shit.
Yeah, we're always talking bad language.
Yeah.
Our mamas didn't raise no fools.
No fools.
But we're fools.
Nor gentlemen. Mother
No,
done
we're
raised-
gentlemen, no.
Mama
I
would've
slammed the
been
door
born
in
at
your
night.
face.
Mama
But
done
not
raised a
last night.
pharaoh animal.
Yeah. It's true. I seen it.
I saint it.
God damn you, you fucking... You know what you are?
What?
A cocksucking Confederate.
Fuck you.
Whoa!
Fuck you.
That reminds me. Terrible joke.
I bet you pay to suck dick.
No, that's what you do, dude.
No.
I just bummed a cigarette.
You know who
I
does
don't
it?
suck dick.
Brownie Brittles.
Cocks for quarters.
Cocks for quarters.
Nice, dude.
Quarters
Or-
for cocks.
Sometimes for free with those guys, you know.
Sometimes. It
Cocks by the
depends.
quarter.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
It depends if he's with
ZJs,
the poo
BJs,
knocker
and
or-
HJs. What is a ZJ, by the way?
A ZJ?
Yeah, remember in what movie was that? Not Super Troopers. It was Super Troopers.
Stacking quarters, stacking cocks is correct there, Mackenzie.
Stacking.
He knows what I'm talking about. Sweetheart.
Alright.
Get your answers in. We need to pick another fucking topic.
Yeah.
All right.
We gotta keep
Should
it
I-
rolling.
Yeah, it's your turn.
All right. Sweet. Sorry, I did not know that.
Oh, yeah.
I want to hear about. That's where it happens. The Florida GTA incident.
Oh, my Jesus. This is
Fucking
amazing.
enlighten me, dude.
Wanted to talk about this all day so far.
Fuck
Alright,
yeah.
So let me pop this up. This is amazing.
Video?
No, they took the video down.
Damn it.
Probably for good reason.
Fuck that.
Because it looked like probably a lot of fucking fun.
Why-
This
gonna
guy
censor
went
it?
through a Facebook Live video. And every week we do a segment called That's Where It Happens. And 9.5 times out of 10, it's Florida.
Yeah.
Because, let's face it, Florida's a fucked up, weird place.
Sounds
but
like
yeah.
a fun place, dude. Fuck it.
I don't know, man. This guy
visit,
broadcasted
maybe.
a drunken GTA-style police chase. 27-year-old man named Ryan Stiles. What a name.
Doing it in
Styles.
style.
I wish
Um,
my last name was Styles.
Dude,
Yeah, for real.
who doesn't want to run from the police at least once in their life?
Yeah.
He actually...
And going super fast?
let me see if I have...
Come on.
Not anybody else dies.
Maybe I
Yeah,
can
you
add
don't want
that
to
as
kill
my
no one
new
else.
middle name
In,
legally.
in Florida, you have a good
Styles.
chance of like running up on like another Lambo or something too, and stealing another Lambo. All kinds of
Lambos.
shit. You know what I mean?
Fuck
So
yeah.
it could be
Lots
like a
of
real
strippers,
fun
too.
GTA. Yeah.
He
might
even
just get, like,
says,
a
we're
beat-up
gonna
Jetta."
die tonight, we're gonna goddamn die.
Exactly. You got.
The
He
dude?
then exclaims before comparing his joyride to the popular anarchic action-adventure video game Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, he even mentioned it.
Yep.
Wow.
Styles then says he's run over some ground spikes, puncturing his tires. I'm going down in history, he says, as his transmission gives out.
Yes,
Oh,
Feeling
man.
the game is up, he turns to the bottle as police cars close in. Yeah, he ended up busting a hole into one of the glass panes during being held in his cell. Here you go. You can pop it over to that one.
Let's see this. Oh shit! What happened?
He busted it.
How did he bust it?
Probably with his dick.
Wow, that guy's got a heavy hitting cock.
Yeah, this is him on the beach.
Whiskey dick, dude.
This is just a normal day on the beach.
Oh wow, he's going down the beach.
With all the cops being...
Dude, damn, dude.
It's chasing him.
He was having a great time.
Yeah,
dude.
You gotta give it up to that guy.
He is
Give
amazing.
him a round of applause.
Did he switch cars at any point?
He really deserves our Not All Heroes Wear Capes, but we needed something to talk about for Florida.
Lana Del Rey.
What? Florida.
Are you when you're done with that?
I'm done with it whenever you are, camera.
There you go.
You picked the action, camera.
Camera 1.
What the fuck? Don't ask questions.
Camera 2. Camera 1.
Tense.
Camera 2.
Tense in
Thank
the
you,
studio.
camera. Thank you, camera.
Tense.
You're beautiful. You are beautiful, no matter what they say.
Who's saying I ain't
Words
beautiful?
Can't bring you down. No.
A little solo by Dougals.
Alright, not a big drinker.
Enjoy it.
I just normally just drink tequila when I do too.
Fair. Well, this is like...
It's good whiskey though.
Yeah,
Normally I don't drink any whiskey, so.
I appreciate that. We try to do a lot of...
My dad and
Do a lot of
brother
good
like the
behind our
whiskey.
Yeah.
I'm not a
I
drinker.
can't believe you didn't even try a drink.
No, I can't.
Neither one of you.
I can't, dude.
It's okay. I bought this little barrel. I guess I'm just going to have to finish this liter of
Just
100 proof
sip
whiskey
of his beautiful
before the show's
alcohol.
over. I live like 3 blocks from here.
So-
he's like, I'm in walking distance. They got Ubers
I mean,
these
we had
days.
that.
Uber,
I don't
Lyft.
know if you remember a couple years back in Denver, we had that happen.
GTA,
We had that
situation.
guy go on that GTA run, start pulling bitches out of cars
Yeah.
and shit. Like,
Yeah.
Switching
it was
cars. That's what's up.
insane.
I mean, if you're gonna do it, you definitely want to switch
And,
cars,
You gotta get
right?
their stars
We
up. You
watched
gotta get
it
at least
live.
3
Like, I
stars.
woke
At
up and the
least.
news
At
was
least. I thought it
on,
was
and
5
we were
that
watching
Well,
it
that's
live.
hardcore.
Like,
Oh yeah,
was
you definitely want to get the
amazing.
helicopter and shit. It ain't fun unless you're gonna be
look
on the news.
that up. Denver GTA style police chase. Look it up online. I reckon it's amazing. Wait till you're done watching the show.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you'll have fun.
Don't you dare step the
And
show
tell
off.
us
yeah,
next
week.
don't you
Yeah.
dare.
Tell us next week what
I
you
pity the
find.
fool.
We got those voodoo
Change
dolls
the
over here.
channel.
We'll be poking your asses.
How are we going to be poking assholes?
We have
Yeah.
we have
Like,
another
well,
entry.
we gotta take this- find some women.
We have another entry.
Oh, shit.
And not
Just gonna
just
hang out
anal
down
entry.
Under the bridge. Like, I got a barrel of whiskey. Who wants to get lit?
We have an entry.
Find 2
Let's hear
women.
it.
New entry.
Is it as weird for me as it is for you being this close while you are awake?
No.
Awake.
That is pretty creepy.
a little
And we
creepy.
asked for the creepiest thing you
That's
could
pretty
say.
creepy.
Yeah.
That is pretty fucking creepy. I love it.
All right.
I love
You got to
it.
play some...
You are in consideration,
I
sir.
love it. Yeah, that's in the pots,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen. That's in the pots. I should copy these.
Ooh, this is some good fucking whiskey.
So, I mean, what would you do if you were in his situation? I mean,
In a GTA.
what is your dream GTA run? Yeah.
Probably... It depends. Am I, like, terminally ill? I'm
Yeah,
not.
always.
Okay,
Always.
so I'm
You
terminally
start-
ill. All right. I am going balls to the wall. Like, I'm as fast as I can go down pavement. I wouldn't do a dirt road. Dirt, there's too many unforeseen issues.
Unless you can do full speed down the pavement, then you gotta step it up.
All right, so you're going full speed down the pavement, right?
You Mini
You wreck
Cooper or
into
something.
another car, get out, crawl over that car, jump into the car in front of that, peel out from the light, right? Not only you're doing this, you got to be like going all. You got to be inciting a riot. If you're gonna go to jail,
Would
for,
you be running people over like you do in the game?
If I knew them, yes.
All right.
If I didn't know them, I'd give them the benefit of the doubt.
It's
But if
in
I
the
knew they were a
game.
dick, I'll be like,
I mean,
hey,
I think it'd be better if you didn't.
run over people that I knew.
I mean,
You're
yeah,
like, 'cause
no,
I know
I mean,
you,
if
Colin.
you went for people you don't know,
Hmm.
you gotta go for people you don't know.
Well, okay, I'll like pass quick judgment. I'll be like, this guy looks like a fucker.
Like in GTA, you'll see the old
Calm
lady.
down.
Yeah. But you
the
know,
hooker.
like somebody who looks like, you know, hey, this guy might
Look
be
at
pretty
the
cool.
look at that fucking man bun he's got. Let's take him out. Look at this look.
I'm
No,
gonna-
I don't want to have to clean my car.
Get his money.
The only thing I'm
Bump
cleaning
up.
off this the windshield is the quinoa burrito. Whap! Mow down.
Mike, you're getting sympathy. Says poor Mike dealing with y'all's stony ass motherfuckers.
It's all right, dude. That's what 2 joints will do to you real quick.
I've got like
hey,
8
you
more.
get back to
yo.
work.
Wow.
We
Get
better
back to
start
work.
sparking.
Spark 'em, dude.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Doug's already tapping out.
Are we getting retarded in here?
That's what we're doing, dude.
Oh shit.
We getting radio up in this bitch.
We're gonna do 5-foot dabs here in a minute.
Guys,
All right,
seriously,
ladies and
subscribe.
gentlemen.
I want to see these guys do a 1 gram dab.
Oh,
Who doesn't
shit.
want to see that? Like, they're gonna almost
Yeah,
die.
I don't
They're gonna
even-
maybe pass out. Maybe one of them will void their bowels.
So you gotta get ready for that. Their Bonathon trip,
Like,
dude.
for real.
What
Like,
if I already did?
Are you voided for bowels? Then I will void my bowels and place them with your voided bowels and tell you that you did it again.
Balls?
Voided balls.
Bowels.
That's what I meant. I said
Bowel.
bowels.
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 Like vowels, but bowels.
We have 85 subscribers, so
Oh, we
we are
need 15
15
more.
away from doing a gram out of the 6-foot treehouse.
Okay, so do you think we could get those 15 tonight?
Well, I'm trying.
Okay,
you have
I'm
to
gonna try
subscribe
too.
to enter the thing.
barrel
So if you haven't
contest, yeah.
subscribed to enter the whiskey, the tasty whiskey,
Yeah, dude.
get on that shit, motherfucker.
Feisty.
Ow! Ski! It's Damian's turn to pick a topic.
Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, dude, let's talk about them seeds and stems, huh?
Seeds and stems. So, apparently, recently,
This is bad news.
this is kind of some bad news. The feds were in Colorado. Not because
Shitty.
they were helping us, but because they are saying that we are not doing enough to keep our marijuana out of the black market.
What?
Yep.
Like private growers and all
Yep.
that shit.
So they were actually they held closed door meetings with Colorado officials last week, overseeing the state's marijuana agencies to share details prompting concerns federal authorities might attempt to crack down in states with legal weed.
Huh.
There is also a rumor going around with that,
The lighter
though,
their doodles.
that
Yeah.
they might be coming in as soon as Thursday
Damn.
to
Hide your shit.
throw down some shit.
You know why they're coming in now? They're coming in right as fucking everyone's got that outdoor, dude.
Yeah.
All those big outdoor crops.
They want their hand to their
Everyone's
money.
finally
That's what it
found
all
out in
comes
the
down
last
to.
few
They're not
years that
getting
you
a
can
big
grow
enough
fucking
cut. They
good
don't
weed
think.
outdoor in Colorado.
You know,
Yeah,
they don't
'cause
think
for
they're
years
getting
and
a
years
big enough
everyone
cut.
thought we could only grow it in Cali and Oregon and Washington, you know what I mean? Everyone never thought you could grow good fucking weed here.
Mm-hmm.
And now I've been seeing people vegging the fuck outside even.
So here's where it gets crazy. They get appropriate paperwork, but they are going to grow as much as they can, and all the excess is going out of state. DEA spokesman James Goth told the Denver Post. He sounds like a dick. A report published
making shit
last
up.
year by the Colorado Information Analysis
Fuck
Center
bagger.
found that from January 2014 to August 2015, police officials around the country reported
balls?
169 cases in which they had seized marijuana and or hash that came from Colorado.
I want to hear the stats
about that
from
tax money,
fucking
yeah?
like Oregon or you know.
They do get
the
Fed
other-
tax. They do. They get Fed tax from us.
No, I'm talking about they want everyone to have to buy their weed from the fucking stores.
Yeah, that's all.
They don't care about. That's all they care about.
That's all I care about.
It's ridiculous, but yeah, they're saying as soon as there are rumors, word on the street is
You heard it here first, kids.
it's gonna be crazy.
There you go.
Oh shit.
Keep throwing my ass around.
Joints being passed, kiddies. Joints being passed.
Woo woo!
I don't get what that means.
That noise?
No, what Max said. You only get to enter once.
Once.
Means you only get
Wince.
once.
You only get to enter once.
For the creepy elevator question.
Yeah. But get your questions in, your answers in to what's the creepiest thing you can say to a stranger. And subscribe to our YouTube that you're watching right now. Hit that subscribe button. Fucking do it.
Wait,
Fucking do it.
I got
Do it.
I got
So,
something for the entry.
What?
You whisper in their ear. If you cry, it'll only make it worse.
Oh.
That's some
Threatening.
sca-
It's a
that's some
bad boy
scary-
approach.
That's
I
some
like
scary
it.
shit right there, dude.
That's some scary shit right there.
That's some Bill Cosby shit.
That's some.
Bill Cosby would try to con you into drinking something full of lewds.
No,
He
no,
can
no.
just give you candy.
At some point, he just throws one in your mouth and
Yeah.
covers your mouth.
Yeah.
Like,
Pull your pants
Mike.
off, kids. I got candy.
Yeah. Some
Take
Jello.
that.
Jello.
So, there's a study coming out that say teens with, quote, escalating cannabis use likely to suffer from depression and poor education.
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 They can't speak English, is what you're
Study
saying.
is showing. Yeah, well, no, they're just poorly educated.
Okay.
Those adolescents whose marijuana consumption climbs rapidly through their teen years, rather than those who smoke the same amount, face greater risk of suffering from depression, mood problems, and low educational achievement.
Okay.
A new study says. We expected to see that the young men who had a high, consistent level of marijuana use would have differences in brain function. However, it turned out that those who had an increasing pattern of use over their teens had the biggest differences, said Erica Forbes of the University of Pittsburgh, the lead author of the study published in the journal Addiction on Tuesday. Don't put a hole in my wall, bro.
I'm not trying to put a hole in your
Don't
wall,
put a
man.
hole in my wall, bro.
Your chair is all like buck wild and shit.
So the thing is, the researchers surveyed 158 male participants,
350.
already part of a study examining poor social outcomes at the age of 20, asking them to describe when they first started using marijuana and to record how much they had smoked each year. They were also asked about their educational prospects and psychological well-being. The test was repeated at the age of 22 when the outcome was clearer. They were given also MRE tests and shit. MRI! Not meals ready to eat.
That's the test. Like, which one is this?
Yes.
Is this spaghetti, or is this
Dry crackers.
is this dog shit, or is this beef stroganoff? Come on, Private, get with it.
It's all of it, bro. All of it.
In the Navy.
I love the Village people.
Village people?
Yeah.
I'm glad that you got
They're
that.
amazing.
But then-
What were we talking about, man? Oh, seeds and stems.
Yeah.
So, when did you guys start smoking weed?
Probably like first time like ever was like when I was 12.
Yeah,
probably
12.
more consistently like 15, 16
12,
on.
Yeah. Well, when I started.
Yeah.
13 every day.
Yeah, I think I was maybe like 11, maybe 12 when I started every day or every other day, you know.
6th grade.
I was 10 when I first smoked. Do I think it fucked with my education? You be the judge.
I think you're quite a well-spoken
We
gentleman.
lost a viewer.
I've done a
Because of
lot
that.
worse.
Now, do you think this is right? Do you think it causes depression and or do you think it cures depression?
I've never had a problem with depression when I've been smoking.
Even when you were a teenager?
I was never depressed as a teenager. Like,
I've battled on and off with depression issues growing up, and I found that marijuana definitely does help, especially if you have other compounding issues. Definitely kind of relieves some strain, but I mean, there's definitely, like any substance, a level that you can take that can put you in a depressive state. You know, you're smoking yourself stupid, you're smoking yourself into a coma. That is going to look like depression. But if you're smoking to use it to, you know, battle your anxiety, stimulate your appetite, shit like that, yeah.
So, a gentleman in here says he tried it for the first time when he was 23. 23, and he's been smoking every day since. It has only helped me. It has helped him with depression at times, as well as anxiety daily. So, I mean, it's different. You've gotten it. I mean, he started later in his life compared to us. Do you feel that your education or knowledge base has been affected? Do you feel you're stupider?
Stupider.
More stupid?
I was getting high with
They say the girls from Jupiter get more stupider. Wait, is that it?
They say.
I don't know.
Who's that?
Boys are Mars.
I don't know who
snort
they are.
Xanax bars or something like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Drive fancy
Yes.
cars,
Sandy bars.
snort
Definitely
Xanax
was.
bars,
Definitely
Something
snorting.
like that. I don't know.
party with the stars.
I think
Snorted a
if
few
I
bars.
Yeah.
You know.
at times I
happens.
wish I had waited till my brain was fully developed to maybe just see what could have been, but it didn't pepper my education. I mean, I
Right.
grew up without television. I read all the time. I got stoned and would read. Like, I
Right.
didn't have TV. I didn't have video games. I had books and like
And
conversation and horses and like a bunch of land with nothing to do with nobody around, and it was just that was it. So like, am I worse off for it? No. No, I would imagine.
Do I speak horse really well?
Yes!
Yeah.
Fuck yes, I do. I know how to dominate a herd like nobody's business. I make all them ponies bottom, bitch. but I digress.
Oh yes.
Brokeback the Pimp digresses.
Now, he also says that he answered the question, not at all. His mind was closed before. And I would have to agree. I think, like, even now, if I'm feeling closed-minded or if I'm being just a fucking one-sided prick and I take a hit off of a bowl, it's instant, like a brick wall of rational thought.
Yeah.
You know, it is. Like, I rationalize real well when I'm high.
Separates
as
you
opposed to-
emotionally
yeah.
a little bit. It takes you out of it. You know, you might have a problem. You might be too close to it. If you get stoned, you take your ire, you take your personal investment out of it, and you can look at it from a distance.
Right. And it's definitely an interesting thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's ever caused me depression unless I didn't have it.
Only if somebody's like making you feel shitty for smoking. That's the only time it's made me feel bad. When like,
Who makes you feel that way?
Yeah,
like
who
when
makes
you're
you
at
feel
kids,
that
your
way?
mom, like,
No, fuck that. My mom was smoking my shit.
My mom was buying the weed from me.
My mom, yeah,
Later in
exactly.
life.
My mom's been a guest on the show. Did you not know that?
No, I know.
I
was
did
talking
not
about
know
my
that.
life.
I bet that was
I
one hell
won't
of
come
a
if you
show.
invite my mom.
I won't. I don't know your mom.
I'll do a show with your mom. That'd be
We call her
fun.
Shelly.
She's a character, man.
I'd love
She's
to see
great.
that.
She's great.
Oh yeah.
I mean, her name's Peace, for Christ's sake.
Peace
Yeah,
Ware.
that's what she
Peace
goes
Ware.
by.
Peace Ware.
That's what she goes
I like
by.
that. That's adorable.
It's her alias. Max says he's been smoking every day since he was 14.
Max.
Hell yeah, Max.
I think you're full of shit, Mac.
Well,
Fuck you, Max.
Mac.
oh Mac.
Oh, Mac.
Mac.
Mac may have got a sick day here and there,
I like
but you
that
know,
name.
maybe
You're cool, dude.
he can't remember a day he
Mackenzie.
didn't get
Right.
stoned.
Macwell.
McIntyre.
McIntyre. I
Macintosh.
like it.
Yeah.
Macintosh.
Yeah.
Macaroni.
Good old Reba. That's your new name from here on out, Mac. I'm going to call you Reba. Hashtag, I'm going to call you Reba.
Sounds like a
Call
prison
you
wife
Reba.
name.
It does.
I went in as Colin, but sooner than later I became Reba. I had to adjust to being Colin again when I got back out. It was tough. Every time I heard Reba, I immediately dropped to my knees.
Whoa. Whoa, you.
Thank you.
No problem.
I love it.
Love to take you on a little journey there.
In the Reba town.
Reba Town.
Rebaville.
Rebaville.
At least he didn't take you to Shaniaville.
Oh.
Yeah.
I would have hit
I
that
feel like a
back in
woman.
the day. Yeah, she was hot.
You
back
still
in the
would.
day. Yeah, I bet she still does.
I bet you still would. He's like,
bet
I would
you
have back in
would.
the day.
Yeah, dude.
Don't act
you-
like,
don't deny it now.
don't act like you have
Alright,
fuck words.
Dolly
Come on
Parton.
now.
No, she's too old. She's too old now.
She is, yeah, she'd probably die.
Depends on how much she's willing to pay.
But maybe 20,
She
30
probably-
years
yeah.
ago, 20 years
Yeah,
ago,
money talks, dude.
Yeah.
You know?
I'd hit it. Like in her prime. You'd be a fool not to.
Yeah.
That's the point. I passed the prime, but still Dolly Parton.
Liza Minnelli.
Oh. Who was Brigitte Nielsen? The one who dated Flava Flav?
Oh.
Red Sonja.
Oh.
Anything that's had Flava
I love
Flav
that.
I'd
tongue
rather,
inside
I
it.
would
I
rather,
would
I would rather fuck
Right.
Caitlyn Jenner.
She was hot in Red Sonja.
Who's
I would
Red
rather
Sonja?
fuck Caitlyn
Yeah,
That
Jenner.
movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger, it was kind of like Conan the Barbarian style movie.
Yeah.
And she was like the main character, and Arnold was kind of like the secondary
Okay.
character. But he wasn't Conan, but he was playing pretty much Conan.
It was like a barbarian character.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
She was in it, and she was hot. She had that fire red hair.
Yummy. Ginger minge.
What? Huh? I heard you say you wanted to bang Kathy Griffin.
No, that would be horrendous. I would never.
Are you sure you didn't say Kathy Bates?
No, both.
That either, yeah. See.
I don't know, man. I'd hit Kathy Bates just to say I did.
No, dude.
I've done a lot of things, dude. I've done a lot of things just to say
so I
did,
have a
and I regret them
conversation.
terribly.
A piece
Yeah,
like
you usually have like, yo, no, I didn't do that. Fuck you.
like be at
That
a
bitch is
fucking
lying.
party or something to be
Of
like,
course
hey
she'd say I
man, you
did
know what I
that.
did one time?
Fuck.
I fucked Kathy Bates.
That's like saying, yeah, I fucked B. Arthur.
That's like
On the set of fried green tomatoes, man.
I heard a story, and that makes me think. So my girlfriend's dad met Mama Cass,
Oh.
and he swears up and down that he didn't hook up with her. But now I'm starting to wonder, like, would you admit that you fucked Mama Cass? Like, if you were
Did he feed her the sandwich?
the chicken leg, you mean?
Or the chicken leg?
The chicken leg.
I mean, maybe. Bob might be into free stuff. I don't know. Indeed.
Something to think
Some
about.
turkey leg play.
What's a celebrity that you've always had a big thing for? Like the one that you
Jennifer
would go-
Aniston, dude, of
Jennifer
course.
Aniston
Oh,
is hot as
goddamn.
fuck, yeah. She's
Yeah.
still hot.
Yeah, try to find a real naked picture of her. Ain't happening. I think that's why
I have searched every depth of the web. Every depth.
I paid for websites and I still got fucked.
Actor, like actress, probably like Angelina Jolie after seeing Tomb Raider as a kid. I'm being like, oh, shorts.
What
I'm
about
so
today,
short.
though? What
Oh,
about today, though?
Oh, today.
So which one could you pick from your childhood and be the same today? And that's Jennifer Aniston. Which one is still good looking from 15 years ago today?
Yeah.
When you would have jacked off to her when you were a kid, and now today you'd still do it.
Mila Jovovich.
Who the fuck's that?
Yeah, I'm gonna have
From
to
the
agree with
Resident
you,
Evil
Doug.
Resident
movies.
Evil.
She was in
Yeah, Doug, I'm gonna
Days
have to agree with you.
Confused.
From
Days
Fifth
Confused.
Element
Which one?
to
Days
the most
Confused?
recent
Where
Resident
she
Evil,
was
you were
the
correct.
one
I have to agree with you.
Oh, yeah.
Talk about
I have a
Martha
guitar named
Washington
after her.
You look nice.
In the Aliens.
Nice.
She's Emily
Okay, yeah, I think-
Deschanel.
She's pretty cute.
Or
She
Zoe
was-
Deschanel.
Zoe Deschanel. Did you see
Both
the,
of them are really...
Chloe.
Zoe, yeah.
What's
Fuck
that
yeah,
girl
dude.
from
Those
the
eyes,
New Valerian
dude.
movie?
Those
That
big
chick from the
donut
Valerian
eyes, yeah.
movie? She's pretty cute.
I don't know.
That New Valerian and the Planet of 1,000 Cities, or City of 1,000 Planets, whatever.
Oh no, her eyes are too weird.
Her eyes are too weird.
Her eyes
Yeah,
are
man.
too weird.
I've seen some cow-eyed women, but she's
Some cow-eyed women?
Some cow-eyed women. I've dated some cow-eyed women because they were easy. You do whatever you want. Like I ended up actually
Their eyes are on the
They
side
cook
of their
me
head.
dinner,
But,
whatever. Jerk me off.
Dope shit.
Hopefully your girlfriend right now is not
I've
watching.
never heard that term.
Cow-eyed.
women.
Cow-eyed women.
Baby, it's not you.
I've
I
heard-
promise.
I've
You're not
heard-
cow-eyed.
yeah.
That was my last one.
I've heard corn-fed bitches,
Corn-fed
but
bitches?
I've never heard...
Of cow-eyed.
Cow-eyed
I
women.
heard
That is
one
a
the
new
other
one,
day.
dude,
I
for
heard
sure.
one the other day. I was in, that we were talking about would name like words to use against women, and somebody said, "Oh yeah, that's simple. She got a shitty booty." Just
Shitty booty.
she got a shitty booty, like itty bitty titty or like things like that. But it's shitty booty. I weigh in on this. I like lost my shit because I'd never heard someone just say shitty booty. Sounded like something like a video game character would say, like ooga booga or so. You know what I mean?
Shitty booty.
Shitty booty. I'm powering up. Shitty booty. Like.
Shitty booty.
What is a shitty booty? Does she have shit on her booty? Is her booty just flat and sad? Like, what is a shitty booty? Gentlemen,
A poopy butt.
It's a poopy butt?
What do you think?
I don't even want to know.
It's a poopy butt?
Alright.
Well, we need to weigh in on this.
Yeah.
We need a general consensus.
What is a...
Is it a
Shitty
poopy
ass.
butt or just not a good-looking ass?
Yeah, what is it?
Like her ass ain't worth a damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a good
No,
looking
that's
ass.
ugly ass.
It's
That's
not a
ugly.
good-looking
That's
ass.
ugly ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not trying to put no shitty booty in my mouth.
Yeah. What do you
No.
call a shitty booty? What was he saying? It like it's like
Yeah, like she got a
bearable?
shitty booty.
Like a good
Like
thing?
she got it. No.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
not a
but-
good thing.
I was like, damn.
Like she got like using the same expressions like fried eggs nailed to a wall describing titties or you know.
She got no booty, yeah.
Like the ham wallet describing the blow. Anyways,
Right.
there's a whole lot of terrible things that I told a lot of people off my friends list to watch this, and now I'm starting to shitty booty.
shitty booty.
Oh.
Huh. I don't know how to feel.
Yeah.
I don't like that subject of shitty booties.
I could see it going either way. Like,
Did it make you feel uncomfortable, Queer?
Yeah, like a nightmare type situation.
You get to pick
Shitty
the next
booty.
topic anyways, so.
Alright, we're gonna go for Wisconsin company enters the fucking Matrix.
Yeah!
Okay.
Yeah! Oh, yeah! So this Wisconsin company has said that they are going to allow their employees to be chipped.
A microchip under their skin. They're
Yeah.
If you're
like
dumb
wearing
enough
their
to let
head.
them do it, fucking, it's on you, right?
We've talked about this before, but this is just another one, and it's an interesting one. This is in America. The U.S. firm plans to fit employees with microchip implants. The vending business is entering in blah, 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 wherever. Wisconsin firm 3 Square Market has volunteered to have a microchip similar to the one in a contactless credit card inserted into their hand, according to the company. The volunteers will be able to use the tiny electromagnetic device to bypass login requirements and buy food on their lunch breaks. It would be implanted between their thumb and their forefingers. The microchip uses radio frequency, RFID, and near-field communication technology, NFC, to read information stored on external objects or products.
You gonna get some for your kids?
Fuck no!
GPS?
No, we didn't have chips in us when we were kids.
So like, but like, if you put one on your kids, and then you can put them like on your cabinets in the house, so you could like limit them to 1 Pop-Tart a day, 1 soda a day per kid. Imagine,
Cut them off.
He never had, yeah, he'd be like, hey, I told you 1 fucking soda today. Well, try to go get another one. Locked out. That's right. Can't get in the soda drawer.
I mean,
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't like it, man. It's just like the other day, a friend of mine and I were talking, and he works around cell phones a lot. Like, he works, that's what he does. He sells cell phones. And he was saying that Apple has a new patent for a new charger they're coming out with in the next year or so, that you can be within like a meter of a phone, this phone thing, and it'll charge your phone.
Awesome.
That's weird.
That's fucked up, man. That's some crazy fucking cancer. That's some like cancer right there. Yeah, man.
People are lazy.
I don't fucking like it.
Some waves.
I mean, but like, look, this could be like some Tesla level shit, man. You know what I mean? Some science that we have just come across all these years later. That this idea isn't foreign. Like transferring energy out physical contact. It isn't like a completely alien idea. But the fact that it took this long, and when the idea was first conceptualized, that's actually amazing. How far ahead of his time Tesla was. I'm sorry, I'm a Tesla.
Oh yeah, he was.
I'm a Tesla slut, but like.
I read that about you on a bathroom stall, actually.
Oh, I think that's the most flattering thing you'd probably read about me on that bathroom stall.
Hashtag Tesla slut.
Woo! I like it. But yeah, no, it's. I mean, maybe we don't understand it. Maybe we need to fine tune it. But that's pretty cool. We start limiting cables. We start.
I don't like it, man, because RFID is like, all right. So think weed industry, right?
Yeah.
They have an RFID tag on those plants from the time they're put in soil all the way up. They can fly over and see how many plants and everything, know all the details on those plants and everything, just flying over, tagging into that. You have that in your skin. They have that in your fucking $100 bills now. And that's also that same RFID is that same fucking thing that triggers the lights to change when a fucking emergency vehicle is coming through. There's all sorts of shit used with RFID, and it's not good.
Imagine you had one of those every time you pull up the red light, it turns green for you.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, see, think about plus sides.
If you could hack it and do it, yeah.
Yeah, right.
They didn't say how close you'd have to be to anything to do it. You'd have to be pretty close, I imagine, because if it was far away and knocking it off, like, it might be weird. But people could hack that shit, man. I don't want my body to be hacked by other people. My dad did that enough to me growing up.
Plug and play!
I'm gonna give you a hard drive tonight, boy.
Ooh! We're going to hell. Oh, we're going to hell.
You're gonna get my floppy disk. He had a lisp.
All right. I got my submission for creepiest thing you can say in an elevator.
All right.
You look him dead in the eye, and you just say, "You ever use motor oil as lube, boy?"
And shiver.
Yeah, you gotta do like the Jar Jar Binks, like you're motorboating something, but there's no specifying what you're motorboating and where the lube is being used. The motor oil is being used to lube what? 40 weight, of course. Sorry, I thought I.
Is that what you call it?
40 weight oil? It's pretty heavy. It's for a good diesel truck. I mean, you won't really crack and tear any. You won't cause any fissures with some good 40 weight.
I always break out to it.
I was supposed to have the 40 weight. Baby, last night that 30 weight didn't work.
Yeah, no. Last time with 30 weight, we had to take her to the ER room about 4 a.m. Oh. She got out, and I picked up some 40 weight. We know we're going to make it work this time, baby. Happy Valentine's Day.
Fresh, of course, not out of the tank.
No,
like
not siphoned from your vehicle.
That'll pull some, materials up on it and stuff. That can be dangerous.
Bits of gravel.
You got to go. I mean, desperate times call for desperate measures. I use Crisco.
Mayo. Mayo's good as
Mayo's great. Yeah.
Egg whites.
You can make a sandwich afterwards.
Yes.
Yeah.
With the ham wallet.
Crack them in there, and then they're stirred up afterwards.
Well, you get some egg whites, like you're frothing a drink, and it just creates that creamy froth.
Oh.
You don't know what's what. You don't know what's going on.
What's going on there, baby?
Oh, batteries are right here. Our camera's dying.
Oh, no.
Should we watch a video?
On the spot here.
Here, let's watch a video of this motherfucker blowing glass.
Me?
Because he does that.
No.
You blow glass?
Yeah, well, that's a terminology we have for dudes. So 18 and up only. We're going to watch a video of Doodles. Glass.
We're going to see him blowing, everyone.
Blow.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, we're live again.
Hello.
My genitals were on the screen. Anyways,
nobody
we
minded.
lost viewers during that. What the fuck, y'all?
Bastards.
What the fuck, y'all? Anyways, we're back. That was Doodles. This guy. Yeah. What were you doing there?
I was making a face, like a monster face.
Oh, scary.
Sculpting,
Oh,
getting down.
Or
Yeah,
he was sculpting
making some monster
glass with his mouth and hands
And some fire.
and some fire from his loins. What did you do there?
I don't fucking know.
Did you switch it to a different thing?
I think so.
Don't switch it to a different thing. Put it back on movie.
Why did I switch it to a different thing?
I don't know.
technical dude.
We got a guest producer on tonight, and he just we're an equal opportunity employer here at the podcast,
judge no one.
and
no judgment.
you know we have to keep it right under the standards of the law, and so yeah, we got him from a local place. We'll say that.
Can't afford unemployment.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
he just can't afford to fill the paperwork out with the brain cells he has. So.
All that weed smoke or what?
I'm fucking with you, Mike. We love you.
Weed made me retarded.
Thank you for coming tonight.
Yes.
And thank you. Thank you.
Well,
Thank you, man.
And thank you. That's you guys.
Thank you.
Thank
Give me
you.
a place to drink.
Thank you. Get your fucking answers in!
Ah!
Get your answers in. In fact, I need to share that on Facebook again. And Justin,
Yeah.
you need to pick the next topic, Justin.
We're gonna go with the fucking sibling crash test rivalry. I thought that one was kind of wild.
Let's hear this.
So this lady or girl killed her sister while live streaming the whole thing.
Killed her on
Trying to do
purpose?
like a car stunt, and the
Oh.
car stunt went wrong, and the sister that was watching, got killed, right?
I believe
or
so.
something like that.
Wow.
An 18-year-old woman who allegedly caused a crash that killed her younger sister, a tragic incident which was also live streamed on Instagram, has been arrested by police in California. Obdulia Sanchez
Wow.
from Stockton, south of Sacramento, was booked into Mercer County Jail on charges of driving under the influence and vehicular manslaughter while under the influence.
And killing your
The
sister.
suspect's 14-year-old sister was killed in the crash, while another girl of the same age from Fresno, south of San Jose, I love how they clarify all of this, was badly injured. Neither were wearing seatbelts.
Dun 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 dun.
Police say they are investigating a graphic video posted on Instagram that may have been taken by Sanchez prior to and during the fatal crash.
Wouldn't you feel like a complete piece of shit for killing your brother or your sister?
Yeah.
The footage
Like
shows
forever.
Yeah.
Well, that shit would suck.
It would,
Everything
yeah.
that you ever
Well,
said that
I don't
made
know.
them feel bad.
I
you
don't
never
know.
take
This
back
listen.
offense.
The plot thickens. The footage shows Sanchez singing along to music before the car swerves and overturns in a field. Hey, everybody! If I go to fucking jail for life, you already know why. She can be heard saying after crash and then panning her camera over to her dying sister. My sister is fucking done. Look, I fucking love my sister to death. I don't give a fuck, man. We about to die. She says before appearing to kiss her sister and then shake her. This is the last thing I wanted to happen to us. But it just did. Jacqueline, please wake up. I fucking killed my sister, okay? She says. I know I'm going to jail for life, alright? I understand that. This is the last thing I wanted to happen. Okay, alright. I don't fucking care at all. I'm going to hold it down. I love you. Rest in peace, sweetie. If you don't survive, baby, I'm so fucking sorry, baby. Wake up, baby. Wake up, baby.
Seriously? That's the script from the video?
Thug
Yeah.
life?
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude. that
Thug
chick
life?
fucking snapped.
Yeah. I'ma hold shit down. Like,
That's just broke.
if I was laying there like dying, like I don't give a shit how you whole shit down, calling
Shit's
ambulance.
crazy.
Yeah, dude.
That kind of makes you lose faith in humanity, too.
Yeah.
All this shit live streamed. Kids are so fucking captivated by this
They
that
want
they're.
the views and the likes.
Yeah,
and all that
man,
Shit. Dude.
and-
They kill her sister for.
Look at this fucking Instagram. Instagram.
I don't got no Instagram.
What?
No Instagram.
Dude, you're slight. You got to with
I
the
know.
glass thing, dude.
I fucking just like to blow glass. I don't like it to social media.
It's just pictures, dude.
Pain in the ass.
It's stuff to do.
I just like to blow glass, man.
Yeah.
And I like to ride my dirt bikes and the four wheelers.
Yeah.
Get high. And
Hang
Blow
out with
glass.
your babies.
hang out with my kids.
Yeah.
Fuck bitches. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Other than that,
Make money. Fuck bitches.
Let the boys be boys and jam. Remember that song? Da 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 da.
oh yeah.
You remember that, Mike? We're old. Oh. So, I mean, this is fucked up, man. I can't imagine ever doing this. Like, and she knows she's dying, and she keeps fucking live streaming
You
it.
got it.
Yeah, for the attention.
I
That's
appreciate
like,
it though, man.
she should get some years for that in prison.
How long should she get? If you were the judge, how long would she get, Damian?
I don't know. I'm pretty bad, man. She lost her sister, so.
She didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. I
But
don't think
her
I could be
remorse
putting
for
her.
it wasn't there.
I don't know. That's a tough one, man. I'm not. I don't like to be anyone's fucking
Mm-hmm.
judge, jury, or any of that shit, man. They gotta do that. At that point, she lost her sister, man. She's probably, what the fuck's jail gonna do to her? Other than turn her into someone fucking evil, dude, when you get out from that
Especially in
shit, dude.
California prison, man.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I believe that fucking we put too many people in jail for too fucking long, if anything.
Yeah.
You know? So,
But-
at that point, man, if her losing her sister didn't fucking change her for life, then nothing will, that's for sure. But putting her in jail isn't gonna make her any better fucking person. It's just gonna make an evil person, and that's how you get fucking. It's. You know,
At least
you
lose your
know how you
license
turn a
forever.
good person into a fucking evil person, man. You kill what they love, man. You take from what they love.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
It's crazy shit, man.
Deep shit, dude.
Indeed.
So I don't know. I wouldn't wish that on anyone, dude.
No.
So I've shooken my fucking family dead, dude. I've been like, you alive or not? So I wouldn't wish that on anyone, man. That's the
No,
worst
dude.
fucking feeling in your life.
Yeah,
So
that's fucked up, man.
it's a hell of a punishment.
Yeah.
And she was just trying to probably act hard. You know, she was probably shook and for real. Like, she's.
Just
Oh,
dude,
it's-
it's so much dumb shit I did when I was a kid, man. I
It's hard
could
to
have
say if
killed
it-
a lot of people, dude. Fucking so much shit we did, dude. Driving in cars.
Yeah.
And the amount of drugs I drove around and doing, dude. and
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Like, so for me to sit here and be like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
they could have both been just straight, just driving and listening to music, just driving like jackasses, dude.
Yeah.
Shit. So I don't know, man. That's a
They
tough
say
one,
she
man.
was drunk, though.
Well, that's
Yeah, the way she was.
different
talking.
story then. You know. At that point, you got your own charges.
Yeah.
Those are different charges. So
Yeah. Absolutely.
yeah.
I don't know, man. It's a crazy, crazy world where we live streaming killing our sisters.
I mean, at
Right.
some point, you got to start thinking that maybe social media, the cry for the attention, starts to bring about, you know,
It's
these crimes would
insane,
be
dude.
happening,
You're
but,
getting all
like-
sorts of shit live streamed, man.
Yeah.
Murders, gang rapes.
yeah, assaults, everything. Like,
Mhm.
so what happens if we take away
Yeah.
the social media? What if you take away that feature to show something that horrific to that many people? You take away that stage. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, what
What do you
benefit? I
think?
mean, I get being
What?
somewhere iconic.
You have a weird face on you.
What's a weird face? I have a weird face on me. It's just the face I was born with, I think.
He can't change it.
You're the
Okay.
fan?
No. I think it's you breathing into your microphone.
They're all-
Can you hear me?
Not you.
We just
heard
check
all
one,
that.
two.
all those delicious noises.
Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah.
You deserve it.
Little
You deserve it. You've been
If I
a
had
good
more
boy.
taffy, I would just eat a bunch of that right up in the mic.
Last time he brought a lot of taffy.
Oh, this is the remnants of it. I had two 5-pound bags.
Cherries?
And when I came here tonight, I had like maybe 5 pieces left. I am such a fat piece of shit.
He's like, this isn't a beer belly. This
usually
is a
get
taffy belly.
diarrhea when you eat that much cherries. Or,
We definitely, I'm pretty sure I had diarrhea after that. It was blue.
Yeah. No, yeah, and there was the watermelon flavor with
Yep,
little,
watermelon,
with the
yep.
little chunks in it.
Yep.
For the first couple minutes, it's just like
There was a massacre of taffy wrappers
Yeah, it's just-
all over the fucking, all over the
there's like a
place.
pile this big.
That's like when we went camping. Had a pile of whippets. About like that big.
Nice.
Getting fished out in the mountains.
Oh, man. Underneath the stars, dude. The only place to do it, I decided.
That shit gives me a headache if I do it nowadays, dude.
I don't do it that much. I had the same 100-pack for like a year now. We finished them off in the mountains, though.
I don't like to make mind pies anymore.
You don't like to make mind pies no more?
No.
Every once
No
in a
more
while.
mind pies.
Unless I am taking a math test.
I don't know if that helped my math at all.
No, it doesn't.
Fuck me.
It hurts the math.
I would imagine.
It does.
So, what's the next subject, gentlemen?
Ah, fuck, is it my turn?
It probably is.
We talked about this. We talked about this.
We talked about a lot of things.
We talked about this.
Cat Von D or the...
How about the Texas
Olympic
Walmart
Park.
death truck?
Yeah, how about the
yeah.
Texas Walmart death?
I've got some things to say on that.
Do you know
shit.
about this situation?
I've heard of situations like this. This is not an unfamiliar story to me. This is just
shit.
So what happened?
Well, like some immigrants that were trying to be smuggled through got left in the parking lot, trapped in this truck, and a bunch of them died, right?
Yes.
That's fucked up. That wasn't in like an episode of Dexter?
probably
I could have sworn, dude.
sounds so evil. It should have been written.
They say 10 people have died so far.
The Wire. That's
Right.
what it was from.
Yeah, they
Yes.
were locked up in a trailer in San Antonio, Texas, in a Walmart parking lot. There were over 30 people in the back of this fucking thing. Most were believed to be in their
That's all he
20s
put in
and
there?
30s, while 2
Put
appeared
more
to
than
be
there, don't you
of school-going age.
yeah.
So yeah, this is crazy. 8 people have died, or 8 people were found dead, and then 2 died in the hospital
Walmart
afterwards.
fucking parking lot. What a place to die. You'd be like,
And all
yeah,
you
where'd
wanted
you
was
die?
a better shot at
Oh.
a life.
Walmart parking lot.
Better shot at a better life for your children, your
What I don't
family.
get is how the fuck do they break out the side of one of those things? Those things are like this thick.
Oh, they're locked in, dude.
I know, but
Oh,
the
the
walls are
truck.
like this fucking thick, dude.
Some of them.
Yeah, it's not like it's a
Or-
shipping container.
I love that the
Yeah.
actual trailer has what appeared to be air conditioners, but nah.
They
I
didn't,
don't
they
think
didn't
they
pay
were
for the
working.
air conditioning
No.
ride. That's an extra $1,000 a person.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, it's luxury. It's like first class or second class. Which one are you taking there? You know, you want to ride up front with him. That's an extra 10.
Who died? Were they females? Or just a mix of...
They
He's like,
don't-
hold on,
they
he's
don't-
like, hold on. He's like, hold on. We didn't lose no females on this trip, did we?
Like,
We couldn't.
They were like, is that a prostitution ring? Or was it just a smuggling in
He's,
ring?
like,
And
he's thinking about. He's like, damn
They
it.
didn't even make
I
it to
knew
summer
that fucking
FEMA
Slit House
camp.
has been
So
a little
close.
low on
That's
girls
what
lately.
Ryan says. All right, Ryan, you get a chance to enter for this rare limited edition barrel.
Whiskey barrel.
fucking barrel
Oh,
of
whiskey.
whiskey.
You have to actually be in the Colorado area
Yeah,
to
yeah.
get this.
Yeah.
Yeah. But all you have to do is subscribe to our YouTube, and what is it?
Provide ID.
Provide ID, and tell us what's the creepiest thing you can say to a stranger in an elevator.
Word.
He says nope. Whoa. Fine.
You're lost then, Jack.
You tell them.
Oh.
So yeah, that's Feisty Spirits 5 grain 100 proof anniversary whiskey for our 4-year anniversary of our tasting room, and our patio just opened up recently as well. So that is a 5 grain whiskey without corn. There's millet, there's oat, there's wheat, there's malt, there's rye. It is delicious. I'm getting sweet notes without the corn, and that's a lot of the oat and the wheat there. The rye provides a good spice, the millet provides good tang, and the troubadour malt, they are delicious.
He knows his shit, dude.
And they are whiskey finished in beer barrels.
Yep.
It's got a bung!
It's got a bung.
Bunghole.
If I drank, I would love it.
Aw.
Because I was a whiskey drinker. I love whiskey.
Whiskey is pretty
But
fun.
I can't drink.
You gotta know your devils.
Yeah.
You gotta know your devils.
I know my devils.
Yep.
And I have no kill switch. So anyways, what the fuck were we talking about again?
We were talking about the parking lot.
Yeah,
Walmart.
Death Trap.
Oh yeah. What's up with this? You said you had a few things to say about it.
Yeah,
Somebody
no,
was
this is just a
slacking.
perfect example of, just
Why we need to build a wall? He's in Oregon.
Don't need to build all this. Park a bunch
yeah.
of trailers there.
No,
Build 'em
yeah.
up.
What happens is you start providing these options. You start limiting options. Like the same thing with abortions. Nobody's gonna stop having abortions. They're just gonna have more risky ways of getting the baby gone, more harmful ways. And this is the same thing. You start cutting out. You start making it harder for people to get into this country. You start extending those wait list times. A lot of those people are waiting 5-10 years for green cards, for American citizenship. You know what I mean? And then they get forced options like this. And imagine some sadist. So a bunch of these people think they're gonna get a new life, a new chance, and they go out like that. Some sadist just parks in their parking lot and
Going
says,
out like that.
"Yeah," just laughs and drives away. Like that speaks a lot about our world and where we're at right now.
We're in a fucked up world.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to ship alcohol?
So I have to verify the ID because we can't send to
Yeah.
minors. But I mean, like, I don't know how the barrel would ship. That would be a question for Jamie
pick up
Goulding
only,
at
pick up only.
Feisty Spirits. He would be the
Okay,
owner.
co-host says pick up only.
Pick up only. Yeah, lay down the
Co-host says
gavel,
pick up
dude.
only.
Lay down the gavel.
Sorry.
Boom.
We appreciate that you're watching and supporting, and
Let's still hear what you have to
Sorry.
say.
we'd love to hear what you.
How about you come
what's
into
the
Feisty and
creepiest thing you can say?
I'll hook you up with a flight or two for free.
Yeah.
Come see me. Come see me at Feisty Spirits.
Annie, dude.
Yeah. Come on down to Colorado.
Colorado.
Is that what they call it?
That is what they call it.
Yeah. Fort Compton, Colorado.
Fort Chronic.
Huh?
Fort Compton.
Fort Collins,
Fort
dude.
Compton.
Fort Collins.
No, Fort Compton.
Fort Collins.
Fort Traffic.
I want to hear about this eat a dick thing.
Oh,
It's
shit.
just been like staring at me on the board all night long.
Wow,
And it just says, McAfee, eat a dick.
Biatch.
You like that?
I do.
What do you think it means?
Somebody is going to have to eat a dick.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're right.
Sweet. What do I win?
Just,
That's for 200 likes or subscribers.
I'm trying to find it.
Oh, wow. So for 200 likes, who has to eat their dick? Because I didn't sign up
Yeah,
for that.
100
I brought the
is
whiskey. I didn't bring the magic tricks.
100's the bong hits, 200's the eat a dick.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, folks,
It's funny over here.
tune in next week for some irreparable psychological damage.
John McAfee, the man behind the famous McAfee antivirus empire,
Okay.
says that he will eat his own dick on national TV.
Wow.
Ooh. If Bitcoin doesn't surpass 500,000 in the next 3 years.
So he gave himself a long time to commit suicide before he has to eat his dick on national television. That's a smart play. Like, plan for in the long run. Like, if I don't get this done in 3 years, if this doesn't happen,
I'm done.
I still have an out. I'm gonna Paul Walker my way out of this.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah, he said
Whoa.
this through.
Whoa. He's a Paul Walker fan. Watch out.
Fucking
Fuck
Fast
Paul
and
Walker.
Furious, dude.
So Bitcoin had reached a high of $3,018 on
Damn,
June 11th, but recently took a beating. dropping below 2,000 over the weekend before rebounding to over 2,300 early this week. At the time of writing, the Bitcoin price index stands at 2,384.
Now, is he just going to cut a little piece of his dick off and eat it, or is he going to eat his whole dick?
Whole dick, man. Go big or go home.
Yeah, dude. Once you start,
what part of it would you cut off?
You make dick challenges on
cut your
national
head off?
television.
One
You
wants a
can't
dick without
back
a head.
down. True.
You can't back
True.
down
If you
from
just
the
had
dick
like
challenges.
just a shaft,
Yeah.
how awkward would that be? It'd be even worse than having no dick. You just have a shaft. It'd look like some kind of tube or like some kind of weird, like, and then it'd heal weird at the end.
It'd heal weird.
Oh, he's got a point.
Fucking gross, dude.
You need the tip. Hashtag that.
He's got a point.
You need the tip?
That was awesome.
That sounded really cool.
It was perfect timing.
The sound effect.
Perfect timing.
So, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'd ever throw a bet down like this.
No, dude. Like,
you better be pretty fucking confident in yourself.
I'd say, like,
dude.
I'd eat a piece of shit if that did happen. Something like that wouldn't hurt like that.
I saw a Hoarders show where a chick was eating her own shit. Dude.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's what I said, dude. What the
What?
fuck?
On
Yeah,
Hoarders?
On Hoarders, she was eating her own shit, dude. And you know what she said to the people before they were gonna clean her house out? Hold on, I need to go in there one last time, and I need to eat my shit one more time. I said, what the fuck? She's like, I'm like a drug addict. You gotta get your fix one more time before you go to rehab. I'm like, oh, this has just got fucked up.
I think I see
That's
That's where I go
so
watching.
fucking nuts. I wouldn't watch after that either.
Yeah, me either. That's
No,
what it started. I was
vomit.
flipping through the channels.
There'd be a vomit comment hurling at that screen right quick.
What the fuck, right?
That's so gross.
Yeah, dude, that's what I said.
And
she puts in her coffee and shit.
Like dirty, dude. She was she eating like shit that was chilling.
Puts it in her soup and shit. Yeah, mixes it in her soup.
Oh my god.
Coffee.
Okay.
I was like, what the fuck? Yeah.
So she didn't just eat her shit
No,
straight.
she's having shit soup. Ching.
Shit broth. Ew.
Shit broth.
sandwich.
Shit broth.
Shit broth.
Shitty ass broth, man.
Shitty booty!
Fucking broth.
It's not Campbell's.
That's what I think right there, dude.
No, dude. Hey, Chef Boyardee.
Shit Boyardee.
Yeah,
That's like
Chef
that
Boyardee.
show, My Strange Addiction.
Dude, that might have been the show, maybe. I don't know.
Where
Maybe
that
either one.
fucking
It's
chick, like-
It's probably like a Hoarder's Strange Addiction.
Maybe, yeah.
That
That's
would have been
crazy.
the perfect episode for where they go together, dude.
Yeah.
Ugh. People who eat like cigarettes out of ashtrays. People who eat like
Asshole.
yeah, that too.
You ever seen the one where the chick was eating her husband's ashes?
No.
Yeah, dude.
No. Did you see the one where the fucking chick was eating the threads on the tires?
No. That's crazy.
Oh,
The
yeah.
other one? What did she do? Like,
Then that's
how
not-
do
Like
you
the
get
little pieces.
Yeah, where do you go get them from?
I don't know. Her husband works around tires.
All
Which is a good segue into this next segment.
right.
Let's hear it.
Where a guy was given a 129-year sentence for stealing tires.
You know what it was?
Look, okay, were they
It's
golden
because he was
tires?
stealing all those little threads off of them and feeding them
Maybe.
to his wife.
Probably.
Okay, so were these like some NASCAR tires? Were these like some tires to a bunch of
Standalone
ambulances and
These
fire
Elvis
trucks?
Presley's tires.
He was
Yeah,
also stealing rims.
but like, how
It's like
many?
Stealing a
So
horse
did he
back
steal,
in the day,
like,
dude.
a
You steal a
fuckload?
horse, you get killed.
I don't know. Let me see.
You can get killed for stealing a horse?
Back in like the West,
Oh yeah, of
West
course.
times and
But
shit.
you could also get like, you could also die from like getting a splinter or taking a shit in the wrong place. Like,
Yeah,
they get rickets. People are like,
you could still get
Rickets.
bit by a fucking snake taking this shit
Wow.
off.
Yeah.
A jury has sentenced a man who stole tires and rims over a long period of time to 132 years in prison, with an additional 63 months in jail. The man is also facing similar charges in neighboring counties.
wow.
So they're going to keep tacking it on. Jason
Yeah,
Brooks,
like,
38, was
tire
found guilty of
ring.
6 counts of grand larceny, 6 counts of larceny with intent to sell, 3 counts of destruction of property, and 3 counts of tampering with an automobile. Wow.
So 130
7 years total.
137 years. So
Total.
At that point, why waste the resources? Like, if you're gonna just let him die in prison, why not just give him the death sentence?
Yeah.
For tires.
Yeah.
For tires.
Because they wouldn't be able to get away with that, doing that. Just
yeah, but you're gonna make him a drain on the system until he's 90. That's fucking shit. You're gonna give him like over 100-year sentence.
Could you imagine? He was probably like thinking for years. I'm just.
They just probably work his ass hard in
forever.
prison, make him do some job. To be like, all right, well, at least we'll make him work
tires.
For this
Yeah,
shit, dude.
it's like that movie 13. You seen that on Netflix?
No.
Yeah, it's just that's pretty much it's the new slavery, man. Just.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
I might have to peep that out.
You should. It's real good. It's real good. But no, it is. That's what it is. Like, you give someone a 130-year sentence under a yoke, and what do you expect to get out of it?
Right.
Slave for life.
Yeah, like, what do you, like, you have broken them, like, what do you, there is no chance of rehabilitation at that point. They're never going to see sunshine again. What are you dangling in front of them? A lifetime of printing license plates and pushing a book cart? Like, and that's the best case scenario. I've seen Shawshank Redemption.
Mm-hmm.
People getting butt molested.
Brooks, man, Brooks.
Yeah.
Old men hanging themselves with birds. People getting butt molested, and Morgan Freeman dropping wisdom. I've seen it.
It's happened way too many times, time and time again. Morgan Freeman passing on the knowledge.
Hey, you sound like Cleveland Brown.
They both sound alike.
Oh, I never thought of that.
It's true.
All right,
we're moving on to it. But wait, how the fuck do you get that many years for stealing
tires and rims? And because it's a fuck system. Let me ask, what color is this man?
Yes.
Yeah, fucking exactly. The system's rigged exactly, and it does play out like this. I bet if it were a white guy, yeah, he'd get a hefty sentence. But what, 130 years? Even with good behavior, what is that? 80? The fuck? Like seriously, like am I the only one here just perplexed by this? Like,
it's fucked.
It's fucked, and we're all just like, that's the way it is. That's the way it is. It's just been like that, and that's the way it's gonna stay.
Fuck it.
Like, when the yeah, like, we're such an apathetic fucking generation. Like, shit, man.
So would you eat your dick for a Bitcoin?
A singular Bitcoin?
Yeah.
Like an actual, like, tangible Bitcoin?
Probably, yeah.
Flaccid or hard?
Wow.
Is the both?
Contemplating.
Wait, is it just shifting in my mouth from like gummy to like stiff sausage? Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't eat anything that would be like changing intensity.
Because I'm
consuming it. Yeah, that's
no. It's throbbing as it goes down my throat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good at all, dude.
It just got wispy and solid somewhere in my colon. I don't feel right.
Oh, look at my stomach. Boom.
It's like when you hit the roller coaster, and your stomach kind of creeps up a little bit. Oh no!
I feel it in my testes.
You feel that in your testes?
Yeah, that little feeling when you like
right in the back of your sack.
Yeah, like in the taint.
In the grundle.
Yeah, in the grundle.
In the grundle.
Or what?
Oh, what did we call it earlier? With
I don't know. I don't remember.
the mid ground. Bah.
What did he say?
Instead of fisting, because you did one in a corkscrew instead of going one with your hand forward. That's like the ass blaster.
You were supposed to be here to understand that.
Hey, man.
Yeah, you're failing tonight.
Yeah.
Co-host.
You fucking co-host. I miss my other co-host. I wish the Mormons hadn't taken him.
Well, sorry.
You're doing okay. I'm just really sad that he's not here. I'm sorry. But he's...
I'm rocking the fucking USA shades, dude.
Yeah, you're that Bradley banged my sister left behind.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Yeah. For real, bro.
I don't know that, dude.
Bradley banged my sister.
No.
He banged his sister and left the glasses. Bradley did.
So may I pick a topic?
Yeah.
One that's also been staring at me. In the end, it doesn't even matter.
No.
Let us go there. Come on, everybody. Can we have a moment of silence? Is that too much to ask?
I really didn't like their music, but
For all those who
I didn't
shaped
either.
them,
It's
for all
sad.
those who inspired, for all them who, cranked that and punched a hole in their drywall as kids.
I think a lot of people are like, oh, I loved Linkin Park. You didn't love Linkin Park.
No.
Yeah.
Name me like 5 songs. You can't.
I could probably name 5 songs, and I don't like them.
Because they were so heavily radio played. You're right. I mean, they were big in the early 2000s or early 2000s.
Yeah. They were around for, I think they really started getting out there in the early 2000s. Like
No, I
maybe
mean-
late 90s.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think late 90s. I think
Maybe like
2000s.
99, man.
Maybe.
I remember, when you would used to make those mixtapes and swap them with your friends. You'd burn CDs.
Yeah.
I remember, always burning Linkin Park songs and getting them in return. And just-
Right.
And I don't know, it just speaks to an age. It speaks to a time period.
Yeah, he
for
was
a lot of
very
people.
influential.
Uh-huh.
Now, do you think he was murdered?
That's what they're saying, dude. Him
That's
and
what
Chris
fake
Cornell,
news is
dude.
saying,
Yeah.
but-
Fake
You know,
news.
they said he was
I
molested
looked
as a
into it.
child. That could be made up. Maybe
Him and Chris Cornell.
no, people have their limit. You know what? Maybe
Right.
we shouldn't look too much into it. We want it to not be a suicide.
Right.
We want it to be he was murdered, just like the Cobain theory. But
That was Courtney.
No, it was Billy Corgan.
Oh, you
Billy-
say that all the time.
Billy
dude.
was Billy Corgan.
Corgan, the Scottish guy. No.
That's it's fucked up.
It was, dude.
I mean, artists like
Billy
that are
Corgan.
usually troubled. They're usually great minds are heavily peppered with, they're devils.
Peppered.
Heavily,
Right.
And I mean, maybe just after 40 years, you just couldn't do it anymore. 40, he was like 40 something.
Who? Chester?
Yeah.
Wow. Maybe.
Yeah, and you just, maybe that was enough,
Remember
Right.
he was in Saw 2? Or 3?
Was he in it?
perhaps.
Yeah, he got killed in the car. It was like he woke up in a car and he's like, hello. Blah, 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 blah.
I'll be right back. I have to go get my wife money.
Oh, shit.
Oh, snap.
Oh no.
Big Daddy Dougie's
When the
hit.
wife calls.
Big Daddy Dougie being the big player. Well, yeah, no, just,
Jules is by himself now.
Yeah.
got anybody have anything else to weigh in on the Chester matter?
Yeah, it's sad. I mean, but it's sad when anybody fucking dies, and everybody dies every day. So, like,
Exactly, we should
Right.
respect the
let's,
choice.
yeah, let's just get over it and quit talking about it.
I agree.
You know?
What's the next subject? Fuck yeah, I like it.
It's up to one of y'all.
You call it, man.
Let's see what we got left here.
We got,
Cat
Yeah.
Von D.
yeah, we got that one, and actually, I think that's it. Oh, that one and that one. We got 3 left. We are on the final 3,
We'll
folks.
do the Cat Von D since we don't know.
Cat Von D.
What's going on with Cat Von D over there, Doodles?
I guess she had like a contest going, and the person who won, they did a little like search on her Facebook and found out that she was a Trump supporter and disqualified her for that.
Damn.
So that's kind of fucked up, dude.
Excuse me.
You know, just on your beliefs during the election, you know what I mean? Shit happened, he got elected, whatever, you know.
Yeah, keep politics.
It's not like her vote fucking mattered, you know, when it came to him getting fucking elected.
Yeah.
The one vote, you know.
And those are the kind of politics we shouldn't have. Those are the kind of politics that divide us.
Yeah.
That's not what politics is meant to be. Yeah, we're supposed to have our disagreements. That's totally natural. But when you start, I don't know, treating someone differently like that, like I don't even know what is the name for that. When you start partyism, when you start judging someone based on their political views and start denying them, like it's like a form of racism, sexism, things like
Yeah,
that.
it's splitting the masses.
Yeah, it's an us and them mentality.
Causing, yeah, trouble and, you know.
And everybody up on the totem
Discord.
pole who's shitting
Doug's
down
back.
the totem pole
Doug's
just
back.
loves watching us tear
Doug's back.
each other apart. Wake up,
Guess
people.
who's back?
Big
Back
Daddy Dougie.
again!
JD's back.
Dougie's back.
Tell some friends.
So we switched
Please.
topics. Now we're talking about the Kat Von D.
Trump-
I don't even know who this bitch is.
Kat
Yeah.
Von D, she's a tattoo artist.
Yeah,
Okay.
like
Kinda
the Jesse
did-
James female version.
Latina superstar,
Right, am I-
gothic
You don't need
tattoo
no guns.
I
artist.
think I'm right.
Huh?
She says you don't need no guns.
No?
I don't know. I'm just talking shit.
Well, she's
I don't
in
know.
LA, so probably.
But she had
yeah.
this contest on Instagram, and her winner, they went back through her Instagram and found that she was a Trump supporter and decided to disqualify her.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just saying that's unfair. You shouldn't
It is.
use someone's political. And like we don't have to agree with them, but that's the beauty of a bipartisan system.
Don't punish her for him. Yeah, exactly.
We're all in the same boat.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
I think it's a bad political or a bad publicity move too.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Kat Von D. You're a dumb bitch.
Yeah, go tattoo somebody.
Well, no, her show's probably not popular, and she's looking
Is
for
she
something. It depends on who you ask. I find her, like, yeah, I do.
She goes
Yeah,
for, like, the
yeah,
tattooed.
yeah. I'm not gonna even try to front like very. But yeah, no, that's totally fair. So I think we're finally at our final two:
Really?
the Trump head and the melted snowflake.
Oh shit!
Oh fuck! Alrighty.
You have a few more minutes to get your answers in, ladies and gentlemen.
Can I give one more spiel about this whiskey?
Yep.
All right.
One more
can we pull
spiel.
the camera? All right. So, you are getting a fully usable, re-bung-hullable, re-spigonable barrel that is fully layered. It holds about a liter. And what comes inside of it is a 5-grain whiskey. We're going to go over here. Troubadour malts, rye, wheat, millet, and oats. And it has been rested in barrels that previously had beer in them. So, this is going to have a lot of different characters to it. It's not going to be your average bourbon whiskey. It's not going to be your average sweet corn juice. So, please, tell us what is the creepiest thing you can say to somebody in an elevator. With your pants on. With your pants on.
All right.
Yes. So get those answers in. Questions from Trump's head.
Let's do it.
Does one of the guests want to pick out the question?
No, you get to pick the questions.
Pick the questions?
The guests don't get to do shit.
All right, sit back and just chill.
Can I have a glass of water at least?
Fuck yourself.
All
All right, I got one. Do I read it right now?
Yeah.
All right. If you could star in a buddy cop movie with anyone, who would it be? Spoiler: one's a dirty cop and dies.
Okay. You late night readings.
Just reading the card.
That does sound like something that would come out of Trump's head. So you gonna answer?
Yeah.
Sounds like
all
a
right.
tweet.
So I would do it with either Jack Black or Seth Rogen because I've been told I look like both of them if they had a baby.
Do it with.
I would do it with Jack Black, and he would be the bad cop, and I would be the good cop. You know?
Sounds so sexual.
It does sound sexual. It would get sexual,
You
actually.
would probably get
All right.
sexual.
It's an interrogation tactic. One of us is like giving the sweet, tender loving, and Jack Black's like got the nightstick, like ah, ah,
Alright.
ah. So, Damian, who would you be in a buddy cop?
A female, for sure.
Yeah. So it's like, girls. What girls?
Female, for sure.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. You got me there, too. I gotta pick two?
No, just one. You just pick your co-star in the buddy cop movie.
What's the buddy cop movie?
Like,
Where's the ball?
It was on the floor over
fucking
here.
Lethal Weapon, Murtaugh and Rig.
Taut and rigged.
I thought it's down the hole, dude. It's in there.
You put it in there?
Yeah.
Oh, don't put it in there that way.
Stick it in like that.
You're not supposed to stick it in that way.
You just don't go sticking
Oh
it
shit,
in
you're
willy
loaded with a
nilly.
box.
You go-
Oh shit.
Oh, it's got multiple loads.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's
Joe's not
awesome.
used to that. He's a one pumper.
Oh hell no. Marathon those bitches.
I might shoot a motherfucker tonight.
Alright.
What happened?
Yeah, what's going down, Doug? Why are you so hostile?
Jesus.
What did
Jesus made me do
Jesus
it.
took the beaver.
Jesus loves you.
Jesus took the beaver from the
I
dude.
let Jesus take the
Hell
wheel.
yeah.
This is what happened.
All right, so we gotta say, who is your partner in the buddy cop movie?
So I'm still trying to figure out what the buddy cop movie is.
Yeah, like Let's
Like
Be
Lethal
Cops.
Weapon.
Yeah, Lethal Weapon, like good cop, bad cop.
Yeah,
Murtaugh Riggs.
Who's gonna be my partner?
yeah, any
Yeah.
actor.
Crime?
Yeah,
Oh, you got something funny, dude. Like fucking.
like Eddie Murphy and
No.
fucking
Chris
Nick
Tucker,
Nolte,
Jackie
dude.
Wilson,
You know what I'm
Jackie
saying?
Wilson,
Yeah.
Jackie Chan.
Who's the
Yeah,
guy? Who's the
Jackie
guy
Chan,
in
Chris
Bad
Tucker.
Boys? Not Will Smith. The other guy.
Martin Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence. I'll take Martin Lawrence. Probably.
You and Will Smith?
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck Will Smith.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
He-
taking Martin Lawrence. Yeah, he's funnier, dude. He's
Yeah.
probably more partier.
Blue Streak. All right, Doug.
Hey, camera.
What?
Who would you pick?
Yeah, camera.
Yeah,
get
come
in
on, camera.
this. Come on.
Put yourself on.
Ryan Reynolds.
And why?
Because he's fun.
Because
And
he's
it would be a lot of fun.
fucking Deadpool, dude.
Nice. I like your answer.
Thank you.
All right, how about you, Doug?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, I didn't know I get to pick.
Yeah, you do.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds as well.
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton.
Oh, shit.
Why the fuck not?
Batman. Why not, dude?
Alright.
The best Batman, in my opinion.
All right. And how about you? What do you think?
Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson for sure.
Because we could smoke weed all day and fucking
that's
run
not a
around
bad
in a
idea.
cop car, you know
Cool.
what I mean?
He quit smoking weed.
Fuck that. He still smokes weed, dude.
So did Snoop once.
They're just
Once.
lying to get better roles in movies, dude.
That's right.
Yeah, they still smoke, dude.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Fuck no. Hot dogs
Explain.
are disgusting.
Is a gyro a sandwich?
No, that's the worst thing I've ever ate in my life too, dude.
Hot dog, no.
Fucking ate one of those drunk downtown.
Or
I did not, dude. I didn't know I was eating goat or something like that, dude. It's fucking horrible.
It's lamb.
Lamb with
Yeah.
goat cheese, yeah, dude.
Oh.
Yeah,
Shit,
feta cheese.
Yeah, I
Gyro's
threw that shit
good,
up about
dude.
4 o'clock in the morning, dude,
Oh,
for sure.
Over
dude.
there in Old Town, that shit's
Yeah.
fire.
See, I had
Disgusting.
mazza
That's the
kebab
worst
before
thing
that.
I ever ate in my life, dude. Even drunk, dude.
Mhm.
No, it's disgusting.
I'm a tzatziki slut.
Yeah, me
Tzatziki
too.
Tzatziki
The
sauce,
sauce
that like
on there.
that cucumber.
Dude, I ate
yogurt.
that shit once. I was so fucking drunk. I had no clue I was eating lamb until I was done. Or whatever the fuck it
Yeah,
is.
lamb.
Lamb
pretty
with goat
good.
cheese, yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
But to answer your question, I
don't
mean,
think I've
is it
eaten
in
a
the
gyro
same
with
category as
goat
a
cheese.
sandwich? Maybe. Like, if you're looking at a buffet menu and there's sandwiches, hot dogs, that's acceptable. But if I go to if I yell,
No,
"Bring me a sandwich," and someone brings me a hot dog, they're catching the back of my hand real quick.
Yeah, dude, no one
I'm
wants
from
lips in their
Chicago,
asses.
the home of the fucking hot dog. It ain't no sandwich. It's a hot
Oh.
dog.
Tell him,
It's a
Judd.
fucking dog, dude.
It's a phallic object in a buns.
It's a fucking dog. Wiener.
I don't like this job anymore.
You're working under pressure. I don't like the stakes are too high.
He's just like, Doug's pointing the gun
Workplace
at me.
I will rival a motherfucker. Rival!
Oh shit.
From Nerf.
Dun, dun, dun.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Next,
Next topic, right?
well, I'm going to
Or
ask
next
another
question.
question.
All right,
I think
let's
I'll
do it.
ask another question. What's something that you can say during sex and during a funeral?
Well, that was interesting.
During sex and a funeral. Damn.
I'm still hard.
Damn.
Whatever
baby.
you're feeling is.
Damn, baby, you're stiff.
Ooh.
There you go.
Has that birthmark always been there?
Your mom still did it better.
Ooh.
That's the stiffest you ever been.
Yeah.
Let's see. Say in bed and at a funeral.
Damn,
I'm
baby.
sorry, Grandma.
Damn,
Yes.
baby, you're full of fluid. Damn, strikes again. 2 in a row.
That makes no sense.
Like you're full of fluid.
Oh, okay, okay.
And you're full embalming
I
fluid.
get it, I
Dum,
get
dum,
it.
dum.
Formaldehyde.
I don't get it.
Come on, Doug.
I don't get it.
What about you? What would
Me?
you say? Yeah.
I already said your mom did it better.
All right. Yeah. You did say that.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
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 Are we moving on to Melt a Snowflake?
We should.
Alright, you still have time to get your fucking answers in, so get your fucking answers in.
Do
Fuck!
it.
What's your answers, everyone?
Enjoy some of this beautiful, wonderful whiskey.
Whiskey
Amber
in
in
the
color.
jarro!
Delicious on the nose.
Adam Slate, get your answer in.
Come on, Adam.
What is the creepiest thing you can say to a stranger in an elevator?
How many fingers? That's what you ask me all the time. We're not even in an elevator.
What is your assumed gender and what is your real one?
Well, my assumed gender is probably hairy potato, but my actual is just,
Hairy potato.
yeah, couch potato.
I
Hairy
like it.
couch potato, not like an active athletic potato. Not a sexual potato.
Dangduma potato.
Yeah. Unbangable potato. Yeah.
Sexual potato. So get your answers in. What is the creepiest thing you can say to a stranger in an elevator? And we are going to melt a snowflake. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are of the faint-hearted,
Fuck off!
if you are a pussy, if you can't take a fucking joke, get the fuck out of here right the fuck now because this isn't for you. This is Melt a Snowflake.
You're gonna
Hashtag melt a snowflake, where we say the most offensive possible jokes we can think of. Oh, it's an amazing segment, ladies and gentlemen. And this week we are going to start this segment on our guests. Guess?
All right.
Who would like to start?
I gotta come up with an offensive joke, huh?
I could go while you think. I got a few of my sleeve.
Let's hit it. Let's hear it.
Alright. What's the worst thing about locking your keys in your car outside an abortion clinic? Going in and asking for a fucking coat hanger.
Oh! I like it.
Bam!
Oh, fuck.
Evil.
That was a good one.
What's worse than sucking 12 raw oysters out of your grandma's vagina?
What?
Realizing you only put in 11.
Oh! No, Granny, no!
Shut up.
Dude, these guys got one written down, dude.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think
about
about. I've got like really fucked up, dirty
Oh.
stories.
I got one.
Let's hear it.
My favorite sexual position is the JFK. I splatter all over her while she screams and tries to get out of the car.
Oh! Jesus. I like it.
Yeah.
Arab scientists have invented a time travel device that can transport an entire country back to the Middle Ages. They're calling it Islam.
Oh! Wow, that was a harsh one.
blow. That was a low blow. I'm sorry, Islam. It's not how I really feel. I'm not a supporter of Islam. Maybe I am, but I'm not. I might be, but I don't support them deeply or financially.
Mm-hmm. Not like your Thai hookers.
Yeah.
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 Subscription.
That's one subscription. What is like? I want to hear about these Thai hookers.
You
Tell
guys
me
need
more.
to get on your jokes.
What did
Alright.
the Jewish pedophile say to the child? Would you like to buy some candy, kid?
Wow.
You laughed too hard at that.
Just the way you were
In
looking
fact,
at me,
how hard you laughed scares me.
It's alright, dude.
It scares me. It scares me. Who else got something? Come on!
I got like dirty stories. I don't really got dirty jokes.
You know your girlfriend this is a Jimmy Carr one.
Did I say
You
it?
know
Yeah,
your
that's
girlfriend
very
is too
serious.
young when you have to make an airplane noise to get your cock in her mouth.
Oh.
That's Jimmy Carr. He's fucked up. He's funny.
I can't think of a
This is
dirty
one of my favorites. What did the black kid get on the SAT?
Hmm.
Barbecue sauce.
Oh. Jesus. Jesus fucking Christ.
What? Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
What does it say at the bottom of a condom?
What?
You never had to roll it down that far?
oh. Oh. Thanks for coming today, Grandma. Ooh. Anyways, somebody texted me something to add to things that you can't say at a funeral and during sex.
Nice.
Yeah. Sorry. Sorry.
He's getting
That's from one of our viewers. Thanks. Shout out Allie. Shout out Katie. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Did they get you answers for what's the creepiest thing you can say to a stranger? And
let's ask them if they're watching right now. What's the creepiest thing? And I'll even ask them for a dirty joke. Because I'm just thinking of like dirty stories, but that's like incriminating evidence. So there's one time I was at this one place doing these one things, and I'm just like, aha, yeah, you were. Building the case against Colin Fitzgerald.
Oh. What is the hardest part about watching an orphanage burn?
What?
My cock.
Oh!
I knew you were gonna say that.
Oh, I'm going to hell for that one.
8-year-olds, dude.
Anybody else got any snowflakes they want to melt?
I got a good one, which is a meme.
That's fine.
It says Harry and Hagrid. Alright, and it's Hagrid says, "You're a wizard, Harry." And Harry says, "I'm a what?" And then they just put the white hat on and says, "Here's your hat." The wizard.
Oh.
Yeah, if you can see that is scared and now racist Harry Potter wearing a clan hood.
Entering the clan.
Here we are at the age of sharing memes over fun live streaming.
I'm gonna show you the internet while we're on the internet.
Go humanity! Cultural relevance. Fuck yeah. Got a dirty joke?
God damn it.
I've been trying.
Okay, I got a topic, I guess, that's kind of melt a snowflake. How would you dispose of a dead hooker? Like, honestly, how would you do it? I had this conversation in my bar the other day. I had some interesting answers, and it offended some people, so this is a perfect topic for this. How would you dispose of a hooker? Not a great hooker, not like a hooker you like, not a hooker you knew on a first name basis. It's a hooker that you just, overall, you were unhappy during the experience. During the activities, you were like, "This is terrible. This smells horrible.
Question.
This is what it like." And then she just drops dead. And you got to get rid of the body.
It's a weird question.
It's a weird
It's
question.
not a weird question. It's a good question. Fuck you.
It's a real life situation.
Yeah, it's a real life
You never
like.
been in this situation, Judd?
No.
Like she
I thought
goes
you were
into
being
your
from
bathroom
Chi-Town
and
and
like
this happens
snorts
sometimes.
some heroin, fucking Pulp Fiction style, and just drops dead. Except you don't have that shady friend with the EpiPen shot and the living with his girlfriend who's screaming the whole time. You got like limited options.
Accidental death. You didn't kill her.
Yeah, but there's still a hooker in your house. There's still a dead hooker in your house. Are you
How would you dispose body? All right.
I'd put her in my neighbor's pool.
Okay. Okay.
I'd put her in a bucket and bury her like 8 feet in the ground in the said bucket.
Like chopped up in a bucket or just her ass in a
No,
bucket?
just stuffed in the bucket.
Okay.
That's a lot of work, man. You mean a barrel?
Yeah, barrel.
Barrel and
Okay.
then fill it with battery acid.
Yeah.
It's a lot
yeah.
of batteries.
Yeah, like was that Breaking
Or
Bad?
some lye.
Probably worth it.
Yeah, the
How
battery
would
acid.
you
That'd
do-
be the
how would you
best
get rid of
way,
the body?
dude.
I just said I'd throw her in my neighbor's pool.
Through a neighbor's pool, okay. Camera?
Does your neighbor
How would
have
you
a
get rid of
pool?
a...
I could find a neighbor around here with a pool.
Well,
What
you
is
said
it?
your neighbor, dude. That's usually good.
That's right next door, dude.
Yeah.
Somebody in the hood.
Oh, somebody in the hood. Watch out, everyone. Let's try.
And try to lay the blame on
Up here
them.
fucking hooker.
Huh?
And try to lay the blame on the neighbor.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no, just the hooker ended up in the pool.
Yeah, the hooker was in the pool.
Hell, ain't no
I
blame
like-
nowhere.
I'd like to be across the street watching Doug carrying this hooker above his head and trying to launch the hooker from, like, the fence.
Like, over the
javelin.
fence.
Like, over the bushes into the pool.
It's
Like,
fucking locked, man.
like hurl this scantily clad, high-heeled...
Hooker
Dead weight.
chucking is a seriously dangerous sport.
Hashtag hooker punt.
all out.
I like it.
Well, I try to make my money back. I mean, even a corpse has a possible career as an aspiring adult actress.
Well, get your money back. You just take the money back out of her purse.
Well, that's unethical. I'd rather make it back, you know.
Leave the money in the
Leave the money in the corpse purse
Yeah.
and make it back an honest way. I'm an honest guy. What can I say?
All right.
If I'm going to deal in necrophilia, I'm going to make it honest buck. I paid for this body, sort of.
Bury them.
Make my money off it.
That's it. That's all.
So we have to go over our answers.
Okay, let's hear this.
So we have. So you're the one they picked for the gangbang, huh?
Okay.
Ask them seriously. Do you got the stuff? Then give them a wink for good measure. Those are two different ones.
Okay.
Let's see. Is it weird? Is it as weird for me as it is for you being this close while you are awake?
That one's really eerie.
Yes. Is that your finger in my asshole or mine in yours?
Whoa! Whoa! What's the difference between a 4-year-old and a tree?
What's that?
I didn't put my dick in a tree this week.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Nice.
my god. That's fucked up.
Nice.
Thanks, girls.
Fucked up. Sweet. It's even cooler.
Oh,
So those are the answers we have.
I like the sleeping one. That one's pretty creepy.
Yeah, that
gotta
one's
tell 'em.
super creepy.
How about fucking
And the other one I
The
said.
gangbang was a good one.
I don't like it when you cry, or if you cry, you'll make it harder on yourself.
That one's just real Bill Cosby-ish.
Yeah.
It's real violent.
It is.
That's
Yeah. Not just creepy, but
Shock and
violent.
awe, dude. Shock and awe.
shock and awe.
I'm gonna shock and awe all over your face, bro.
That's fucking gross.
Like,
bro.
that, like when you start using
Gay
military
ball.
terms in the bed, conquer and divide, shock and awe.
I don't know. It's a
Carpet
hard one.
bomb.
I'm kind of going towards Max for the gangbang.
Okay. They're the host. I follow your lead.
No, I mean that was a good one. So you're here for the gangbang, huh?
Yeah, I like that one.
Or you're the one they got for the gangbang, huh?
You're the bottom. You're the bottom in this
You're the
gangbang,
one
right?
who's
You're the pivot point.
You're the pivot point. You're the center of attention. You're the guy.
And then the one where you were, this is weird for you.
I got my vote on that one.
What do you guys think?
I think I like the gangbang one.
Gangbang.
Cam?
Gangbang.
Bruh?
Gangbang it is.
Gangbang it is.
Congratulations,
Mackenzie,
gangbang winner!
You have just won yourself some whiskey!
Whiskey from the barrel. Oh.
You must take a picture of yourself with the whiskey.
Drunk.
Yep. And
Tag Feisty Spirits in it.
That's
Yep.
your gangbang.
And tag Not Governed by Reason.
feel free to come in, and if you have any questions about the product you just won, where the grains are sourced from, how the process is done from top to bottom, please, we encourage you to come in and talk to us. We're a small organization, but we are full of some really passionate people, so congratulations.
Like sexually passionate, y'all. Sexually passionate.
Yeah. I mean,
But-
I work there. And I train everybody.
They have
Are
a
you kidding
bathroom
me?
for a
It's
reason,
just nip
people.
slips all day long. Nip slips and whiskey
Lawsuits?
shots.
All
Nip
that shit.
slips
Chips in
and
the
whiskey
bathroom.
shots.
Sprinkled
Fucking A.
in. Yeah.
It's
I
been
like
a good
it.
show.
It has
It
been
has
a
been
good
an
show.
amazing show.
A great show.
All mixed up, dude.
It
Fucking
was.
A.
Thank you for having
Anything
me back.
else you guys would like to throw in before we go?
Final do some shout outs.
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll, buddy.
Sex,
There you
drugs,
go.
and rock,
Rock and roll.
Life's too
Hey.
short. That's for fuck sure.
I'd like to give a personal thank you to Doug for having us here
Thank you.
tonight.
Thank you, Colin, for
Thank you,
bringing the
guys.
whiskey and the prizes. Thank you,
Thank you.
Feisty and Colin. And thank you, Damien, for coming. Fuck yeah.
Thanks for
for
everybody
having me.
who participated
Thank you.
in the stories.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for joining
ladies and
us as our co-host, man. I love it. Thank you, Mr. Cameraman.
Cam.
Mr. Finger Diddler guy behind the board. Thank you.
Behind
And
the
thank
scenes
you,
pedophile.
all people, for joining us this evening. You know you can catch us every week on Not Governed by Reason, on youtube.com/Not Governed by Reason. You can occasionally get us on other sources like Google Play, iTunes, Stitcher Radio, Pocket Cast, and more. You can follow us on Twitter. That's twitter.com/NGBR. Sorry, I'm stoned. Twitter.com/NGBR podcast. Fucking Facebook. Facebook.com/Not Governed by Reason. And, yeah, fuck, we're here every goddamn Tuesday.
Every godforsaken Tuesday.
I don't know who's coming next week, but some people are coming next week, and they will be here next week. So, if you hear from Josh...
Same bad channel.
And the Mormon cult that stole him, please have them contact us. Thank you, Mac, for winning. And everybody, don't forget to touch yourself. It's good for you.
Right.
Life's too short.
Yeah.
Touch yourself.
A lot. And
Sage
other people
advice.
at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully if you're touching them, they're touching you. That
Touch
should be
everybody.
good. Yeah. So then
Everybody.
You
Get
can,
permission first!
Sometimes.
It's more fun if you don't, but...
Surprise, doctor!
Yeah, doctor's here. Oh, you didn't call for a gynecologist? Sorry.
Oh.
You're lost!
On to the next one.
Well, thank you guys for coming. I appreciate
Thanks
it.
for
Thanks.
having
It's a
us.
pleasure as
Hell
always.
yeah.
Thanks for having us. Yeah.
Well,
Pleasure
fuck
as
yeah.
always.
Touch
yeah.
yourselves.
Fuck yeah.
We will touch ourselves next
See you
week.
next Tuesday. Ha! Get it? That's the...